I think that was a really bad start. I think we're live, but there's one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. There's only one way. Okay, it doesn't sound too bad. I'm just gonna roll with it. What's up, Man Spider, with the first comment with the yo, Scribbles with the hi, Zoog Weekends, 2002 with the hey, you hear Lopez with the hello, Wacko, but an animator with the yo, El Chavo 33 Ocho hi, somebody yo, Squidworker Ayo, Grantendo, what's up? Aiden, hi. Zoopy Animation Studios, hey. Pedro Arthur, hello. Marcelo BR, hi. Some random BFB fan, what's up? And, well, there it goes. There goes the chat. Oh, what's up, Bell? Mike F, Mr. Winkle, Parkerator, Leo Left. Gosh dang, there are too many people. Well, anyway, what's up, guys? We're doing a... yeah. The Mega Lost Media Hangout. Yep, that's what we're doing. We are doing a Mega Lost Media Hangout tonight. I have a slightly different setup than normal. Hold on. Where'd my window go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so usually I don't have chat going while I'm doing these like Lost Media streams, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to be reading chat while I do this. So, setup is a little different, but I think it'll be good. Let me just put this. Yeah. Okay. I'm liking it. Cool. This is cool. So yeah, we're doing a Lost Media Hangout stream, but also Q&A / anything Lost Media. That's pretty much what we're doing. Just a big Lost Media thing. We don't even have to look for stuff. It's just here if we want to look for stuff. But I can answer questions and stuff too. So we're just gonna hang out. We're browsing wikis on the main channel. Yeah, okay, so one of the reasons why I kind of tried to migrate the streams over to the other channel was because I thought the streams that I do over on the other channel would contribute to watch time, which would allow me to like enable monetization on a second channel. Apparently streams, when they're live, do not count towards that total. To allow you to monetize. So I decided that, like, why really stream them over there when like less people are going to see them? So it's kind of what I was, yeah. So I kind of moved them back over here, but I did enable a thing that prevents non-subscribers from commenting. So only people that have subscribed to me for like a day, I think, at least a day, should be able to subscribe. So yeah, I'm still planning on using the other channel, the LSuperSonicQ streams channel for like the spirit quests and other things, but I just feel like this kind of stream just better suits this channel because more people are going to see it. This is the Lost Media channel, so it just kind of makes sense. Oh, what other channel? I have a second channel called LSuperSonicQ Streams that I use for Spirit Quest and some other things, like we had Lost Cast on it for a while. I just decided that, and originally these streams were going to be moved over there, but just more people were going to see them on this channel, and everyone likes these, so I decided, like, might as well just leave them on this channel. Give me a sec. Yeah. So, that's the plan. I just hope this doesn't glitch out all night. Because I'm still using, like, bad OBS. So. I don't even know what this article is. The Dinky D's. I don't even know what that is. It's a featured article, though. So you guys can look at that, I guess. Hi there, I'm Face. I think you meant to say, hi there, Face here. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, I did the little Lost Media thing. The Lost Media... Wiki Discord server chat yesterday. Yeah, if you guys were there, shout outs to you guys. That was a good chat. No problem, Sebastian. Or were we talking about? Or Sewer did a stream yesterday too. I was on Sewer's stream. PDog64. How did I miss the start of this? I started like very very quickly, or I mean like not long ago. So you're good. I don't know why I've had to clear my throat like a billion times already. You should check out the page about a message from Mike and Melissa. I can check that out. Yeah. Let's yeah. It's gonna be a long night because I already can't talk. let's let people roll in, and then we'll kind of start digging around the wiki. I don't know why it's glitching out like that. You guys see that? Like the screen like flickers. I think it's a problem with OBS just being bad, but I don't know. It's okay. Mass attacks at LSuperSonicQ. I was yep. We were talking about the Lost Cat short / skit. Yep. That's kind of, we could actually talk about, maybe we'll actually start the stream with that. We'll maybe start the stream talking about that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. When we officially start, I'm going to let just a few more people roll in here. Once we officially start the stream and start doing some browsing, I will go to Twitter and show you guys that. Did you see the Yellow Submarine remake leak? Maybe. Take down my latest video. I don't really. No, I don't really. I feel like a lot of the. I think misinformation is a very, very like large word to use to describe it. I mean, I saw a lot of comments kind of correcting certain things, but like when people were saying like, oh well, like I read it, there was a comment that said like someone had said like Aaron Weber or someone had said like that the recording was too low quality, and like they didn't even have a source. So I'm like, screw that comment. Like, I don't know. It was just a quick video. I'm not gonna really worry about it that much, and I don't think very many people care about the mystery anyway. So I'm gonna leave it up. But let's start here. So I want to. This is what we're gonna actually start with. I want to show you guys this. So this is a little mystery, a lost media mystery that you guys can check out right now. You guys can help with this. So we were talking about this earlier in the Lost Media Wiki Discord server. So this was a thread that I was tagging today. Gosh dang, I hope that the screen flicker doesn't like become too much of a distraction. I hope my horrible ugliness won't be too much of a distraction for you. So yeah, I was tagged in this thread today. So this guy said, if anyone could help me, I'm desperately trying to remember the name of a show / skit within a show about cats who were news anchors. They were real cats and they wore ties and had cute names and stuff. I think it aired on Cartoon Network, but I could not find anything online about it. And there's some more information about it. I've searched for weeks and asked many people, but haven't got anything. And they say that they know it exists because they drew fan art for it, which they don't have the drawings anymore. Some people were speculating it could be from Mad. That's up for debate. Oh, not at all, my boy. Yay! Nice. Thanks, Belle. Let me add you to the list. Oh gosh, dang! How am I gonna even do this? My list is tiny. Because I'm doing a slightly new, like a different arrangement here. I'm gonna try my hardest here. Oh no, this is where it all ends. I think we're good. Got the 2. Thank you for that, Belle. Yeah, it looks really good there. Okay. So, what was I saying? Yeah. Wait. So we were thinking that it was from Mad, but oh, what's up, Blues Clues and Wiggles FTW? Glad you could stop by. So some people were thinking it may have been from Mad, but we've kind of looked through some Mad content so far and have not found it. Some people have kind of thrown out some suggestions. It's believed it took this, whatever this is, this skit, occurred between the late 2000s and early 2010s, which kind of fits the time frame of like Cartoon Network, some of the stuff they were doing during that era, and yeah, the nude era, as some people were saying. And this guy made a mock-up. So this is not the real thing. This is just a mock-up, but that's kind of what it looked like. So real life looking cats with like ties in front of a news station. So if anybody out there knows what this could be, what's up, Fluffy or Fluff Plays YT? Glad you could stop by. Let's talk about some lost media. Austria-Hungary gave me 99 cents. Did I miss it? Oh, I guess that. What did that not pop up, or did I miss it? That is so bizarre to me. It didn't show up. You didn't give me 99 cents. That was Bell. That was Bell who gave me $1.99. Gosh dang, it didn't go through, I guess. So anyway, yeah, this is kind of a lost short that we're kind of looking for now. So if you know anything about this or remember what this is from, or if this looks familiar, let me or this guy or anyone in the Lost Media Wiki know, and we need to figure it out. So something else too that should be mentioned is I think this person, is a storyboard artist on the Owl House, which I think is a Disney cartoon. So yeah, it's a Disney cartoon, so they're like legit. They're not like a troll who's making stuff up. So I believe this is real. This does exist, whatever it is, and we gotta find out where it's from. So there you go. There's your little Lost Media homework for the week, I guess, is try and figure out what this is from. Some people were already asking me if I was going to make a video about this. I think if this is big enough and cool enough, I will do a video on this. But it's so early on in the search that we're not really sure on a lot of the details. So some more looking has to we have to look some more before we can decide for sure that this is something I can make a video on. But it does remind us of Clockman and Plugman, as some people were saying, or The Wire short. If you guys remember that. You guys are saying you kind of remember something like this. Yeah. Like some people were saying, and something that I found particularly interesting is that people were kind of associating this with Mad, like the Mad show from Cartoon Network. And it definitely kind of has that vibe to it, but I believe people were looking through some Mad content and they didn't actually find it. They didn't find anything from it. And I believe most of Mad was like strictly animated. I know that there was some kind of like, they had some kind of like CGI segments and some other kind of things, but the general impression I get from this description, from this recollection, is that they were like real cats, like live action cats. So I kind of looked into the Cartoon Network Wedgies block. I thought maybe was there some kind of obscure Wedgies short that I didn't remember, but nothing from that. I think Wedgies was only animation as well. So it's a little bit of a mystery, but there you go. Oh, it's buffering on your end. Maybe refresh it. It probably shouldn't be buffering, but Wacko was thinking of a scene from The Amazing World of Gumball. Mad TV from the mid-2000s on Comedy Central. The guy said that it was probably a kid's show because he remembers it being aimed towards kids. So, like, Adult Swim was kind of ruled out because I guess he wasn't watching Adult Swim back then. Jim Alexander says it seems really familiar, like, really familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, it kind of rings a bell for me, too. It almost looks like something I remember as well. Claymation Mad skit. Yeah, I think there were... Mad did use a... Here, we can actually look this up. I believe Mad did use a variety of different mediums in their content. I wish I could just find, like, a picture. Yeah, they had, like, really bad CGI. Like this. Like, really bad CGI, like, awful CGI. They had, like caricature animation, kinda. Oh, remember this guy? This was kind of like stop motion, I guess. That was the opening of the show, I think. This, like, awful. Yeah, some of the stuff was really bad. They did have a variety of different mediums and different art styles. But I think, generally speaking... Oh, yeah, the Spy vs. Spy stuff was claymation. I think, generally speaking, though, Mad... Like, I don't think they used, like, realistic things. They didn't use, like, you know... Yeah, see, it was, like, cartoony. I don't think they used, like, realistic cats or realistic people or anything. Tombin found the Mad TV Season 1 Cartoon Network DVD at Dollar Tree. Whoa. That'd be a good find. Oh, Jamarcus Spudkip, what's up? Yeah, I actually got your message about the collab video, and I liked exactly what you typed out to me. So I think we're gonna go through with that. I'll let you know when I start writing it. Oh yeah, Mass Attack was saying, what if they did it on CN Real? Some people were... Wait, the Sponge WoW skit? Really? I'm trying to remember this one. No, well, I mean, I guess... No, I would say this is like puppets. I wouldn't really say that's like live action. I mean, I was thinking live action would be like a real human or whatever. This is like puppets. I think it's a little different than like realistic cats. Yes, people were saying, I saw Mass Attack was saying, what if it was done on CN Real? It could have been, but I can't think of any show it would have been on. Some people were saying Incredible Crew, maybe. Let me look that up really quick. I like how Stuart Snyder comes up when you type in CN Real. Do you guys remember Stuart Snyder? Yeah. Stuart Snyder brings me back to the old days. So yeah, Incredible Crew, this was kind of like a skit-based show, actually. I believe they did do a lot of skits and stuff on it. This is a really straight... I hated this show. It was just so bad. But anyway, I don't know if they ever... It could have been from this, I guess, but I feel like maybe it probably was. Remember this show? It lasted, I think, like 9 episodes. Bobby Says. That was so bad. It was such a bad show. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing about Incredible Crew is like ringing bells for like cats and stuff, so I don't know. Incredible Crew made Wishbone the dog fan stop watching Cartoon Network. Yeah, Incredible Crew was really bad. I didn't like any of the... I'm trying to like think of any CN... I'm trying to think of any CN Real shows that were even just like kinda good, and I can't think of any. I mean, I didn't like Destroy Build Destroy, but that one and like Dude What Would Happen were like kinda bearable. Like, I'm not saying I like them, but I just remember like they weren't the worst shows ever. Like, CN Real has some really bad shows. Like, remember The Other Siders or whatever? Like, that show was bad. I want to find that one, actually. Oh, there was another one, too. It was like... Survive... Okay, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, remember The Other Siders was like this like fake weird drama show? That's like a really small picture, but... It was like these kids who like investigated supernatural stuff, but it was like really faked and really staged, I think. It was just really bad. Yeah, here's a dumb picture. And then, there was freaking Survive This. I can't believe I even remembered the name of that show. This show, I don't think, lasted very long. And it was really strange as well. I didn't like this one at all. It seemed very, like, fake. There's not even a lot of pictures for this show. Wow. Oh, well, there's a picture. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime Video. I guess it's not lost. I was thinking maybe it was lost. And then the other one I remember that being really weird was... Tower Prep was more like a drama show. You know, it was like a... Yeah, it was like a... Whatever you want to call it. It wasn't like a comedy or anything. It was kind of like a drama. I think it was still pretty strange, though, and I don't remember... I remember seeing a lot of ads for it, but I don't remember liking the show at all. It was just... So much of CN Real was just bad. I mean, honestly, it just was bad. Yeah, just reading some of the comments. Cat news sounds like a Nick thing. I don't know if anyone has looked through Nickelodeon for it, actually. I think so far people have only looked through Cartoon Network. My handy dandy notebook said, sorry to be late, LSuperSonicQ. I love your videos and all your confidence in what some of us don't know and in what some of us don't know about Cartoon Network, Nick Jr., and Nickelodeon. Well, thanks. I try. I try really hard to present you guys with new info and new things, and I think I've done a pretty good job of that. So I'm glad you appreciate that. And I guess maybe we're doing that right now with this Tower Prep stuff. A lot of you guys seem to not remember Tower Prep and a lot of the CN Real shows. CN Real needs to get animated. Got canned after 6 episodes. What if it was a promo and not from a show? Oh, the cat thing. Yeah, the cat thing. So for anyone who's just popping in now, I'll just reiterate this for anyone who just showed up. So this is a new Lost Media mystery that I was tagged in today, and I'm very interested in it. So this guy, who I guess is a storyboard artist on The Owl House, which is a Disney show, has a piece of Lost Media that he wants people to find. So the story goes that there was a show/skit within a show about cats who were news anchors. They were real cats that wore ties and had cute names. He believes it aired on Cartoon Network but can't find anything about it online. He's reached out to a bunch of people and used to have fan art drawings that he made, but he doesn't have them anymore. And there's a mock-up he made that looked like this. And it's believed that this could have been aired on Cartoon Network back during the like late 2000s, early 2010s. So we're trying to look for it, and that's kind of the Lost Media mystery that we're looking into right now. So yeah, if you guys know anything about that, let us know. Yeah, no one has really looked through. I backed out of it. No one has really looked through Nickelodeon yet. I mean, this is a very new search. I was tagged in this, I think, like today or yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I didn't even see it until today, so it's a very new search. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool search. It could be from a promo. It could be from something not even related to Cartoon Network. People were just thinking it was from Cartoon Network, but it might not be. So. Oh, Caleb Casas said, this low-key reminds me of those creepy Quiznos Subway or Quiznos sandwich promos with the photoshopped singing rats. I'm going to go find those just for you guys. They were called, what were they called? Something Sponge? Sponge Monkeys. There they are. What a classic. Yeah, I remember this from back in the day as well. I like it's weird. It's one of those things that like I never would have remembered it until I saw a picture of it. But once I saw a picture, I'm like, yep, that was a deep repressed memory. So there you go. There's a sponge monkey for you. And this kind of came up when we were looking for the lost Subway commercial. So. They kind of had some new life when we were looking for that. Oh my gosh. Don't do this to me, Swadloom. They said I used to play games on the Cartoon Network website a lot. Did you know it used to have forums? Do I know it used to have forums? Gosh dang, yes I do. We probably can't access them. Before I really I think my YouTube account was probably the earliest account I ever had online, but a couple years after that, I made a Cartoon Network forum account, and I used the heck out of those forums. I was a very, very big fan. Here, I'll just kind of put this on just so you guys can. I was a very, very big fan of the Cartoon Network forums. I was on them all the time, probably more so than I was using YouTube during that time. I made a lot of friends on there. We talked about all kinds of stuff. We had different friend groups, yeah, I remember those. And you noticed a lot of the games were removed. Yeah, a lot of the games have kind of been replaced over the years, but the forums specifically are totally gone. You wouldn't even know they existed because even on Wayback Machine, it's very, very hard finding archives of them. I believe I actually saved some web pages on my old computer, like straight up. I saved like the data for the web pages of my profile and the last few posts I did. So I've been wanting to make a video about that at some point, but I haven't figured out a good way to do it yet. But yeah, I wonder. Oh, YouTube. Okay, it really glitched out for a second. I must be getting a lot. I must be getting a lot of comments, I guess. So Card Network had their own version of Reddit. Yeah, you know what? I wasn't gonna do this, but I actually would really like to. I would really like to show you guys this. And this is kind of lost media too. So we're doing, we're doing good with this. We're not really going off topic or anything. And it's just a mega hangout stream. Whenever I do these, I don't usually have like a time. Whoa, why is it not loading? I think it's just being really slow. Oh, what? I usually don't really have like a time limit for here. I'm just gonna do it again. Or maybe Wayback Machine is like down or something. I know sometimes it doesn't work. Or that's a new tab wasn't working though. Anyway, all I was saying was this is a mega stream, a mega lost media stream. So we can go all over the place. We're not on a time limit here. We'll do whatever we feel like. So I want to show you guys this because it's really important. Yo, Victor Martinez with the $2, and the comment is Grand Theft Auto 3 turns 20 years old tomorrow. Wow. I feel like 20 is one of those like ages when video games like officially become like old. I feel like that's a lot of people kind of like associate that with being old. So I've never played Grand Theft Auto, but I know the series is pretty old, so that's actually crazy that the third game is that old. Which means the other games must be older than that. That's an old series, I guess. So thank you for the donation. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get more donations. I'll have to maybe... I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Also, shoutouts to the 178 people that are here right now. That might be a new record. Might be a new record for people watching the stream, but... Okay, so www. Oh, I just saw... Okay, right here, someone said, like, it said Fact Monster, and Connor Young said, LSuperSonicQ, did you unlist your Fun Brain video? I tried watching it yesterday, and I couldn't find it. Yeah, so here's the thing about that. Give me a second. If I could spell, that would be great. Okay. Yeah, so the Fun Brain video actually doesn't exist anymore. When I made that video, I was very, very disappointed with how poorly it performed. And I believe I deleted it from my channel at the time because I was that angry about it. And then I actually deleted it from my computer because I was that angry about it. So unfortunately, that video does not exist anymore. It is lost media forever. But I felt like the Fun Brain part of that video was in Fact Monster were specifically the most important aspects of that video, or the strongest aspects of it. So maybe someday I'll actually revive the idea and make a video just talking about Fun Brain and Fact Monster. So sorry about that if you wanted to check it out, but it's gone. It's lost media. I became the very thing I swore to destroy. Yeah, I did. Why did you make your own lost media? I really didn't like it. It's one of those funny things because, like, you always think like, when other content creators or other animators or whatever, like even Van Partible and Meso Blues, he doesn't want to release it because it's so bad. I just felt that way about that video. I just thought it was a very not good video that underperformed, and I didn't like it. So I did it on purpose. I just didn't want it around. But like I said, though, I don't know. That was a really kind of weird time for my video stuff. I was like kind of experimenting with some stuff, but it's okay because I'll make a new one at some point. So don't even worry about that. So this is what I wanted to show you guys, the fan talk. That's what it was called. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find my profile or what I'm even going to be able to dig up from this because it's just so poorly archived. This fan talk area was just not saved properly, and there's not a lot of stuff you can access. But this is essentially what it was. It was a forum where you had these different sections like any other forum would, where you could talk about Cartoon Network itself, specific shows. You could give... Sometimes Cartoon Network would even have feedback for new show premieres. I remember leaving feedback for Secret Mountain Fort Awesome and Problem Solvers and Symbiotic Titan. I'll click some of these, but like I said, I believe the last time I looked, only a couple like pages for each were even archived. So I'm not sure how far we're going to get into this stuff before it kind of kicks us out. Misa Miko said, oh god, I remember legitimately posting fanfics on the Fan Talk. Yeah, people posted fan fictions. Not that anyone in here would is someone who I used to talk to back in the day, but just in the off chance that you are. If anyone here remembers me from these Fan Talk forums, my username was Radiant Lloyd Firefly. So if any of you guys remember that name on this Fan Talk forum, that was me. I had it because you couldn't type in your own usernames. You had to kind of select from a preset list of words. So I kind of put those together, and I thought it sounded kind of cool. But I don't think I was going to go for LSuperSonicQ anyway, because at that point, my LSuperSonicQ persona had kind of just been limited to YouTube. So even if you could choose a username, I don't believe I would have gone with LSuperSonicQ. Deadeye John said, "Hey LSQ, what's up, Deadeye John? Glad you could stop by." Yeah, so... Wait. Pepito said, "Oh my god, Radiant Lloyd Firefly, it's been so long," in all caps. Do you remember me? Were you on the Cartoon Network Fan Talk forums? That's crazy if you were. Oh my gosh. What was your name on the forums? Because you got to tell me now. I remember a lot of the people who I used to hang out with. I'm actually still friends with one of them, Amazing Buffy Potato. We're actually friends on Discord, and we met on the Fan Talk forums. So if you were part of that crew, let me know. But yeah, this was a really cool area, honestly. I didn't like the moderation system. Oh, Narrator Jack vaguely remembers me. I was around quite a bit. I had like one of the... I believe at the time I had the... Oh, just messing with me, but you remember the forums. Yeah, I believe I actually had one of the highest post counts on these forums at the time. I think Amazing Buffy Potato and Gorgeous Cassidy Oddball, and there was another user too who were friends with us. Another big user. Can't remember what their name was, but Fartoon Network, am I right, lads? What's up, Sewer? Do you think your old posts are still there? I don't think they are, because I looked before and I couldn't find them, and I'm pretty sure this was just archived so poorly that most of the posts that were here are not able to be accessed. But I did save the actual like text files or capture files on one of my old computers that has my profile and like my last 10 posts. So I do have some like relics of that in my files. I just don't have them on this computer, but I have that. I could share that at some point. Yeah, so anyway, this was a... What was this? This was a More Shows section. I don't know if I went to this forum too often. I used the... Yeah. Cartoon Network topic suggestions. This was the place. This was the big place. There may have been some other threads here, but the topic suggestions was the big forum that all of us used. This was our like like central, like our central meeting area. Yeah, look. Oh, there she is, amazing Buffy Potato. Maybe I'm actually here somewhere if I can find it. Nah, I think this was probably before I made my account. But yeah, so pretty much if you can imagine a bunch of like kids all talking about Cartoon Network, it like circa early 2010s on their website, this is kind of what you get. You could reply to different users. It showed you, when the post was created. You could look at profiles. Let me see if I can get to Buffy's profile. You had post counts and stuff. And a lot of, see, this is the problem, is just so much of this stuff just was not archived properly, so you can't access a lot of it. But a lot of people you would see just posted occasionally, like 3 posts, 9 posts, 1 post. This guy had 1 post and he just ranted about Toonami coming back. To be fair, I also had my fair share of Toonami rants back during this time. I was a very big advocate of getting it back. But yeah, a lot of it was just kind of people ranting about things with poor grammar. They were like kids and stuff. But there were people, like I said, like Amazing Buffy Potato and other users as well, who would use this very like maturely as a place to talk about Cartoon Network. And we had a pretty big little community. Maybe it was like 10 of us or so, and we just talked on this thread about anything, really. We weren't even really on topic after a while, but it was great. I really enjoyed it. It was so fun. It was, at the time, it was probably like more so my first venture into an online community than my YouTube was, because my YouTube was very small and I didn't really view it as much of a community at the time. But this was very much a community where you logged on every day and you talked to people. You talked to the same people and you kind of got to know them. It was really cool. You guys can read some of these posts. There's a couple other forums I'm going to kind of go through, but yeah, that's the thing, is a lot of these are very dated. They're very like outdated, very like Adventure Time era, early regular show, little kids kind of just spamming stuff. I think, yeah, so the capture I clicked on I thought was July, but this is showing me posts from January. I believe I made my account in like June or July of 2011, so this would have been before me. CN, your fan talk forum isn't accurate enough. Here's why. And he complained a bunch. Yeah, that was something else that we had to deal with these forums, was there was a moderation system. This was the big issue, is there was a moderation system. And it was like crazy censorship, let me tell you. Like, you almost couldn't even badmouth Cartoon Network or they would like block your message from being posted. And you could tell, because we kind of had these like, what do I want to say? You could tell when your message was going to get through or not, because it usually took, depending on who was moderating that day, it took between like, I don't know, a couple minutes to maybe like a couple hours to get your message out. But if it took more than a day, we kind of figured like, oh, the mods must have blocked our message. We had to either repost it, which sometimes reposting actually worked if a different moderator was approving the messages that day. But sometimes your messages couldn't get through no matter what how you reworded it, what you stated. So I actually, in some of my posts, and again, I don't have them here because they're not backed up here, but some of my posts, actually, I added a disclaimer to the bottom of them that said like, the views reflected in this post are that of Radiant Lord Firefly and do not depict Cartoon Network's views as a whole. And I think it actually worked, because I was actually able to get more of my posts approved that way. And it was a little difficult as well, trying to talk to people when your post didn't go through, because, like, you couldn't have a conversation. But this is kind of the gist of it. I would really like to find some of mine, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I remember posting in the Symbionic Titan one a little bit. Maybe I can. I'd really like to find one of mine, but if we can't find one, that's okay. Oh, Omega. Hey, LSuperSonicQ. It's Omega from the VC last night. Just wanted to come in and say hi. What's up, Omega? Glad you could stop by. Yeah, that VC was really fun last night. And I don't even go to the Lost Media VC very often, but it was good. April 12th. No, I'm pretty sure I made my. Oh, this was actually. Or I remember they like redid the fan talk at one point. Like it used to look like this, and then they redid it so it was a little different. Oh, Epic Becky Robot. That's who it was. Gorgeous Cassidy Oddball, Epic Becky Robot, Radiant Lloyd Firefly, who was me, and then Amazing Buffy Potato. And there were some other ones too. Like there were some other users as well, but. Those were that was our tight knit group. I just go to the 4th page to see if it goes that far, and if not, you can check out something else. Oh, it does. Oh, it does go that really far. Maybe we can find my profile here. Oh, I saw Radiant. I got excited. This is like September 18th, 2010. Oh. No, mine was in 2011. When did I make my fan thing? I thought it was... No, it was. I think it was definitely 2011. Yeah, this is way before I made my account. I'll just go to the end. Human person said hi from Julian. What's up, human person? I guess glad you could stop by. Saw your hi. Kiki said, "Do you think a DS version of Metroid Dread exists in playable form?" I feel like if you asked me that a couple years ago, I would say no. But considering all we know about its development now, I want to say yeah. I think it probably does. We'll never see it, I'm sure, but I think it probably does. Anyway, yeah, I can't find my profile here, but this is the gist of the Card Network stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that trip down memory lane. But it was a cool place. It was a really cool place. I'm just going to go to as far as I can go here and see if I can find myself, because I posted in this a lot. So let me just check this out. There's actually more captures saved from this than I thought there were. Kamen Rider 64 said, "Hey, would you be interested in doing a Lost Media search on animes with lost English dubs?" Yes, that's a video I'm currently working on, kinda, so that will come out at some point, yes. If Dread DS was leaked. Yeah, that would be insane. This is taking forever. I really want to do this, you guys. I really want to find myself on here. I guess we probably won't be able to view anything. My old profile picture used to be like Robin from Teen Titans. I think I had it... I thought I had like a Symbiotic Titan one for a while, but maybe I didn't. Size Junk said, "I DM'd this to you, Supersonic, but I wanted to share it. Zimmer Twins, which aired from 2008 to 2009 on Kubo." I think I did get that. I think I did get a DM from you. I'll check that out later. I have to brush up on Kubo stuff. That Dragon guy said you should make a video on Domo Lost Media. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been sent some pretty cool Domo Lost Media stuff. So I will possibly get on that. I could add that in like an anime thing, kinda, because Domo's kinda anime. You can read this guy's whole post. Okay, I didn't actually know this was archived as far as it is, so let me just... Wait, are we going backwards? Oh, I think this is going backwards, actually. Unless the dates are wrong? Oh, Lost Media Wiki forum check. We'll go to the forums. Oh, I saw Lloyd. I got excited, but nah, I don't know. I guess a lot of these captures don't have. Nah, it's going backwards. It's all glitched. I guess we'll save that for another time. Oh, the Molder. I don't know if anyone remembered this, but does anyone remember there being a CN promo for the Speed Racer movie that was around like 2008? Enjoy the donation. Thank you. Yeah. I'll add you to the list. I feel like is that not on YouTube? Because that sounds really familiar to me. Like I've definitely like seen it before or heard of it before. I don't know. Maybe someone else would have a better idea about that. I was not into Speed Racer or anything like that back then, so we're gonna have like one more donation, then I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that and make everything smaller. I don't even know how small it is right now because I shrunk my screen. But thank you for that donation. Yeah, I don't know. I remember like, what was I gonna say? Back during that era when they were like airing that kind of stuff, I was very much against it. Like if it wasn't like classic Cartoon Network, I just like didn't care. So I don't know. I feel like I maybe saw something like that though. What do you guys want to look at for? Yo, oh yeah, it's Stupid Dog's birthday. I guess happy birthday, Stupid Dog. And we got Bray over there, and Christopher was in the. Oh, and Dewey. Oh, a lot of these people were in the chat yesterday, or the voice chat. We can probably X out of this. Here we go. What should we look up? I don't know. What is there even to look up? I haven't checked. I've kind of checked the forums occasionally, but I haven't found anything really interesting lately. Like nothing that's really that really caught my interest. Speed Racer Next Generation, yeah. All That 182. Is that a user? Is that you? Oh, it's not that gaming, asshole. I have no access to Twitter. Is there... Oh, wait. Oh, about... Were you talking to me before? Did I miss something you said? Yeah, message me on the Lost Media Wiki forums. I think I sent you... I replied to your DM a while ago. One of your DMs. Yeah, just do that. Oh yeah, the search probably doesn't work on the Wayback Machine for the Fan Talk forums. Oh, just ask questions. Oh, I mean, just post your questions here. I'll try and pop over and look at them. I haven't been. Oh, Lost Media of YouTube. Was that somewhere here? I think I've clicked a YouTube thread before. I don't know. Looked into it in Nick's message boards and Fan Talk were both removed. Oh, okay. I didn't know Nickelodeon had like a Fan Talk thing. Mario Plumber said, "Have you gotten or checked out Metroid Dread?" Yeah, I ended up getting the deluxe edition from Best Buy like a day after it came out. I haven't opened it yet though because I was finishing No More Heroes first. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this. Hold on. I'm gonna, just for a little bit, just pop over here, show you guys something. Speaking about Metroid Dread, yeah. So I check that out. Yeah, I got Metroid Dread, but I was waiting to beat No More Heroes 3 before I played Dread, and there it is. I beat No More Heroes 3. So I will get to Metroid Dread relatively soon, but I just haven't started playing it yet. So there you go. But yeah, No More Heroes 3 was a really good game. If you guys are on the fence about No More Heroes 3, please buy it. Please support the series. It was such a good game. I was really, really impressed with it. So yeah. Andrew Difflippo said, "Hi, what's up, Andrew? Glad you could stop by." Honestly, when someone earlier said, "Oh, No More Heroes 3 is where Travis is from." Yeah, Travis Touchdown is from No More Heroes. He's a really cool character. I got into the series back during the first game when it was on the Wii. I remember I had like heard about the game from somewhere, or I'd seen artwork from it, and I walked into GameStop, and I had tried to find the game used for a long time. I think it was maybe before I was buying games from eBay, and or I didn't want to pay eBay prices. So I remember finding it at a GameStop for like $7 used, and I bought it, and it was so good. What forum were you mainly active on? Oh, on the you trying to find my profile? I was mainly active on the Cartoon Network topic suggestions. That was the one I used the most, I think, out of everything. I think I did post on some Simba and I Titan thread as well, like what did you think of the premiere or something, but it was mostly the topic suggestions one. But I don't know. Also, someone said like YouTube stuff earlier. If you guys want, I know Rebel Taxi does this, and I kind of like the idea. I would go on YouTube right now and like watch old commercials or watch old things or something like that. If you guys wanted, I would do that. I kind of like that vibe. I'm just not really feeling the forums right now, just because I haven't really found anything interesting that I want to talk about here. So if you guys want to watch videos, we can watch videos. Prototype 0Z19A said, "How you doing? Doing pretty good. Thanks for stopping by." Oh, what's up, Goth Cat Girl? I don't know. I guess I didn't notice you were here before, but thanks for stopping by. You're quite the recurring viewer. Lucky Kitty said that sounds great. Cool. I want to read That Gaming Asshole's comment, and then we'll go to YouTube. We're gonna go to YouTube. Gurcake said, "Imagine the board's reaction to the Symbiotic Titan episode where that girl twerks." Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like that was if that was like a. I remember that being kind of weird, but I don't know if it was like as talked about back then as it is like nowadays when people remember the show. Mass Attack said, "Will you make more plush mystery videos?" I have a couple in the works. Yes, that might happen. Austria Hungry said, "Dude, people are giving up on me and my friends." Look for the Me and My Friends. I don't know if I want to go to the Me and My Friends thing. That's kind of like a very old thing. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. Might have to pass on that one. So That Gaming Asshole said, "Something that occurred to me about that weird music special is that it kind of had a feel to like the Magic's Greatest Secrets Exposed or Wrestling's Greatest Secrets Exposed special." Oh, I don't know what either of those are, but maybe they're somehow related. Maybe like one company made like several different kinds of things like that. I'm not sure. I got a bunch of. I meant to post this on the thread actually that talked about it that you made, That Gaming Asshole. I meant to post about this on the thread, but I just haven't yet. A lot of comments I got suggested different things it could be. Nothing was quite like you described, like maybe the setting was like some of the stuff people suggest to me, like the setting was the same, but like the host was different, or like the host was somewhat similar, but the setting was different. So, yeah, we never found a perfect match, but Zoobooks, yeah, I remember Zoobooks. The Fox Kids version of King of the Hill, yeah, I remember that. Do you guys want to go to YouTube? We could read my old blog as well. Yeah, I'm not really super feeling the forums tonight. Could this please load? Thank you very much. Remember ya hooligans? No. Hey, check it out. We're doing this right now. This is like live stream Inception or whatever. Okay. The real question is, what do you guys want to watch? What do you guys want to check out? Give me some suggestions and we'll go from there. Streamception. Old Smosh. What's up, Robbie? Whoa, it's LSuperSonicQ. Yeah, whoa, look at this guy. Look at this guy's channel. I used to watch. I love to watch him too, yeah. Sewer Reviewer! Plug in yourself. We could go to Sewer's channel. Jimson said, cheers, also new... Oh my gosh. Cheers, also, new Hot Wheels or I get your kneecaps. I think I've already told a little bit about the Hot Wheels lore before. I'll... Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Wait a second now. We're going to get crazy. We're going to get absolutely crazy here. Wait a second. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this tip jar text, I guess. And just do... how many was that? 2... Boop. Okay, we have like a little more room now. So, for anyone who doesn't know, and actually... Okay, hold that thought, Sewer. We will go back to your channel in a second. Oh, no! No! We got more money, but now I don't have any more room on the gosh dang thing. Okay, hold on. Let me check the... Human person said, what was your favorite Lost Media search? In fact, I will show you the video for that. Thank you for the donation. So, hold on. We're putting Sewer's channel on hold for a second. How am I going to even do this? I'm going to have to make the text smaller, I guess? Oh, I didn't even do the... What? Oh. Round that up. Thank you for that. Okay, we're going to have to... Oh my gosh, what are we even going to do about this? Could maybe bring this up. I guess that'll work. I just don't want to make it too small. Maybe we can do like that. No, because... you can do like that. Oh, was it already like this? There is an art to there's an art to this. Gosh dang, I'm bad. Come on. I have like so many like things that are just hidden. You can't even like see them. Okay. No. Wait a second. Let me start a new line. Okay, so how big are we looking now? Okay, that's good. That's good. We could do that, and then we could do... Okay, good. I like that. It's a little cut off, but that's okay. Okay, so my favorite... Okay, so we're gonna kind of do this. Okay, so my favorite Lost Media video, or my favorite Lost Media search is... I will show you. We'll check it out. Lore? Yes, so we're gonna get into some lore here. So my favorite search was probably... I don't know why I even went to my... I don't know why I even did this. Hold on. I think... Okay, where is it? You know, I should have just typed in. This is probably one of my favorites. It's not my absolute favorite, but it's one of my favorites. The Three Men pilot episode. Because I was so fascinated with the fact that this even existed or was rumored to exist. I spent like it literally like in the span of like 18 hours I was able to solve the mystery, and I went to all kinds of crazy like old forums, old websites, and I talked to a lot of old fans of the series, and that was really rewarding. So I really like that one. This is definitely one of my favorites. The other thing I was going to say though is lore. So I don't think... Oh, I don't want to go into my... I was going to go into my account, go into my videos, and show you guys some lost stuff, but I don't know how many... No, I don't... I was going to show you guys the actual... Or maybe can I... I don't think I can see them unlisted on YouTube. No, I can't. So... I'm not going to go into my account to do it because I don't know... I don't want to show, like, the inside of my account or anything. But, Or wait, they dump you into your... Hold on. When you go to your account... I think they dump you into... Oh, the video manager. That should be okay. I just don't want to go to, like, the analytics and stuff, but we can go to video manager, I think. If this shows compromising information, I guess this stream is going to be lost media. I think we're okay, though. Yeah, I just won't click dashboard or anything, but it's just the videos. So I actually wanted to show you guys. Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys this. We'll filter by. I believe they're all private. I don't even remember what is here, so I'm gonna pray there's nothing like compromising. I think it should be okay though. Oh, okay, these are like super. It's like super like. Oh wait, where the? Oh, I gotta go to live. I think. Private live stuff. What is this? Oh, these are my streams. Oh, and then here we are. Okay, I want to show you guys this. Because this is some really good lore. Visibility, private. So, the reference of another Hot Wheels stream where I get your kneecaps goes back to this. So, several years ago... Wait, where is it? So, Where is it? Jeez, how far back was it? Oh, here it is. Okay, like Hot Wheels E, and I think there were some other Hot Wheels streams in like the unboxing Switch meme, or I guess that one isn't officially Hot Wheels, but I think we had some other ones. I thought we had a couple Hot Wheels ones, but like this stream, this Hot Wheels E stream. So this was a annual stream that I did on my channel every summer. It was a group of us, and we would stream. Yeah, Connor Young remembers the Hot Wheels streams, and they were these like big meme events. We would do them super late at night. We would like stay up all night doing them. We would like do all crazy stuff on these streams, and the comment was like, more Hot Wheels streams will get your kneecaps. Here's the thing about the Hot Wheels streams: they actually can't exist anymore. Because the friend group that we used, that we did the streams with, doesn't exist anymore. That is gone. So, by association, the Hot Wheels streams are discontinued forever, and there will be no more. So this is kind of the last one I think that we did. I might have some other ones elsewhere, but on private, all of these, no. I'm not gonna do that. Get Hot Wheels at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, and the reason why it even became the Hot Wheels stream is because I tried like 3 or 4 times to like set the stream up and run it properly, and it never worked. And I kept getting tired of typing in the title every time, so I just like spammed words and it auto-corrected to Hot Wheels, and that's where it came from. And we actually showed Hot Wheels in the video, in the stream. We raced Hot Wheels. That happened. This is like a legendary stream, but part of the gimmick of these is you have to watch them when they exist, or you're never going to see them. So this isn't private just because the friend group doesn't exist anymore. It's private because this was a one-time only event. So, yeah, a lot of these are like lost media and stuff, so I guess you will never see them. Unless I decide to unlist them. Wait, what does Ed Mario have? Yeah, we did play Jackbox. Yes, that happened. Matchbox Gang. Now you're Hot Wheels. Stop making your own lost media. Oh yeah, you guys like lost media. Look at all this. Look at all this lost media. Yo, it's like all stuff. Okay. This is like a. I think this is a test video. This is an update that's not relevant anymore. This is a update video that's not relevant anymore. This was an earlier version of a video that's currently on the channel. These are just little live stream notices. Was the We Are Number One meme. This was an unboxing. This was a unboxing. This was a video for Twitter, I think. Oh, I did this Black Friday shopping video. I did this other unboxing video. A lot of this stuff was during the like, what was I gonna say? A lot of this stuff was during like like an era where I was heavily doing collectible based videos. Watching Night Rim's Star Fox plush auctions end, which was a video I filmed like 10 years before I uploaded that. Falcon Lunch meme. Oh, this was a collectible video series that didn't get more than one episode. Smash video. Yeah, there's a lot of collectibles and Smash related things. Oh, here's my 1,000 subscriber thank you video. Taunt to get bodied by Little Mac. Arts Fest. Yeah, what's up, Sato Pika? Going through old LSuperSonicQ videos. Gonna put this on the background. Yeah. Okay, just for you guys. Just for you guys. I will watch one of these old videos if you want. I will do it. Wow, there's 109 private videos. And this is just like some of the lost media I have. I have other unlisted videos. I have videos that I deleted from my channel that I have on like hard drives and stuff. Top 5 rarest collectibles. Oh, the 6. I don't think the 6-hour stream was removed. Quick, someone start screen recording. Yeah, when is the Lost Media Wiki article for this gonna happen? Flipnote look pretty cool. We can watch the Flipnote thing. Play the what? Oh, my Nintendo poster collection. I had new clay setup. Filthy camper / spammer guess what's coming to him. That was a good video. I like that one. Oh, teasers for clay videos, more Smash stuff. Nintendo collectibles, the shortest for glory battle ever. Do the We Are Number 1 meme. It's just We Are Number 1, but Kekrok's face just shows up in it. I don't want to get copyright claims, so I don't know if I can show that one, unfortunately. But thank you for the donation. I'll do... Hold on. Okay. We'll watch a few of these, I think. I don't know how far... Oh. LSuperSonicQ Collection, January 2016. No, I don't want... The thing is, I don't want to put these on an archive channel because they don't deserve to be seen. Opening 5 Legendary Treasures booster packs. I remember I got good stuff on this. Oh, here's some double lost media. Look at the description. It says, originally aired on LSuperSonicQ 2. That was a second channel I had for like a year. And I kind of posted like non-art related videos on there, like gaming videos and stuff. And this was one of the ones that went on there. I saved it from that channel and then I deleted the channel. Mario Sunshine Let's Plays. Oh, here's an old podcast series. Catch-up video. Complete video game Clayfinger models collection. I actually don't know what this one even is. Complete video game Clayfinger models collection, March. I actually want to see what this is. 2015. I want to check this out. We're going to watch it. Reality Check 5? Dude, Reality Check 5 I worked on for a long time. That's lost media because the files got corrupted. But there was a canceled episode and it was episode 5. It was about a guy who gambled with something. He was going to like try and get a video game or something. Yeah, it was like a gambling episode, I think. Oh, I remember this setup. It's probably really laggy on the actual stream, but recording this now, I remember this setup. I used to have clay tables for my clay, and I remember this one. I guess there's not really much else to see. I still have all these sculptures; they're just not out. I'll see you later, your cakes. Mario in World 1-2 animation. I actually was working on a Kirby one, like a Kirby animation that never got finished. So that was also unreleased. Oh, and yeah, like Ed Mario just asked, yeah, I have all my clay models. I never threw any of them out. I have every single one of them. They're just kind of packed away very, like, poorly, so a lot of them got damaged, unfortunately. This is kind of boring. It was on for 5 minutes. What else even is there? What else did I even show? Oh, did I have like a Sonic Clay giveaway? What is this? Oh, wait, why did I have these? Why did I have these behind like my Mario, my collectibles? Oh, I remember this clay table. Yeah, I remember that. Gosh dang, I don't want to like be a like a Grinch here. I don't even know what the term is, but I actually can't watch that. It's just like strange. It feels weird to me watching clay stuff from 2015. I can't watch it. I'm sorry. I do want to watch though. We can watch. Or what are the oldest? What's the oldest stuff I have? News? Mewtwo. Oh yeah, did you guys know I beat Five Nights 420 mode? Oh, this is the video of it. This is the video of me beating it. Cool. Oh, and then dude, I did a Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play. I forgot about this. I didn't know it was actually private. It was a pretty bad Let's Play, and it didn't have a capture card. So what's the oldest? What's the oldest? Yo, my Card Network rant! I told you guys I was into Card Network back in the day. I did rant videos. Here's a private rant video. What's the oldest one? Pokemon in-game Pokemon collection, which sucked because I didn't have a capture card for it. Yo, my old Gaming Talk series. Okay, I want to see what the oldest one is. You know, I was going to actually do a video to celebrate 100k subs that actually re-released some of these videos, and I just never did it. Oh my gosh, I remember the Wii2 / Project Cafe Thoughts video from like freaking 2010. I remember that video. That was really popular at the time I made it. I did an E3 video too. I remember that one. The future of Pokemon games. My Nintendo collection. My Pokemon card collection. Oh my gosh. My original Nintendo collection is private. Oh! Some of the reality checks are private. Oh, and then these shitty animations. I showed these two in a video that's still public, I think. That's kind of cool. Little walk down memory lane. Check their VHS recordings for lost media. I feel like in most of my videos, I kind of tell people that to check for lost media. What if you upload some of these for a future anniversary compilation? I mean, honestly, going back through some of them, maybe I will just re-upload some of them as in a compilation. I don't know. I kind of want to see what this is, and then we're going to do something else. It's just me, like, poorly recording myself with a camera. I do remember filming this for some reason. I think this was also during like an experimental era with vlogs and stuff. I think it's just me talking, really. I do remember like... And then I'm walking and I'm like, yeah, we're going out at 5 o'clock. I guess the rants don't really work without audio, I guess. I guess that wasn't really exciting. I do remember going to GameStop so my brother could get his PS3 or whatever, but... yeah, I don't know. I want to actually like check out some other YouTube stuff though. We can go to Sewer Reviewer's channel. Let's go to my channel. That was kind of fun, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll like relist some of those someday. So, I guess the problem, though, is... I don't know, we can't really watch videos because it's going to, like, lag. It's going to be a little laggy. Like, we can't really watch a Sewer Reviewer video because it's, like... And I have no audio either. I don't know how to do audio capture. Well, here's his channel, though. Check that out. This was a really good video. You guys could oh, there, yeah! I was gonna say, this is a really good video, and then my channel thumbnail is in the video. I missed 2 of your donations? Really? Did I really miss donations? Is it not, like, updating me with donations? I thought I checked everything. Oh, maybe I did. How did I miss that? Okay, so the donations I missed. Bell said we need to watch the Sakeru gummy videos. I'll check that out. I don't know what that is. And then that's the only other one I got. Did I really miss 2 other ones? Now I feel bad. Let me just scroll back for a second. Okay, I guess that's enough scrolling. Okay, yeah, I'll check out whatever that is, and I will update the thing. It only says 1 for me, but if I missed another one, like, I guess let me know. I checked, like, the super chat list though, and it only says I missed 1 of yours. I think. So I guess my bad about that. Yeah, I guess Rebel Taxi's streams are a little different because he has the audio and stuff, and he also has, like, yeah. I'm just gonna scroll to the bottom of the chat now. Scroll! YouTube. Please scroll to the bottom. Okay, thank you. Oh, I missed the... Oh, okay. Let's check that out, whatever that is. The Sakeru gummy. I hope this is, like, something normal. What is this? It's a commercial. The frame rate is going to be probably bad for you guys, but I don't know how to fix that. I guess just not using OBS, so you guys can watch a laggy. Whoa. What the heck? That's kind of funny. I've never seen these before. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this. I don't know. I think the frame rate stuff works fine with Streamlabs. Yeah, I'll maybe look to upgrade some. I'll look to upgrade my streams at some point. Is this like? So there's like some lore here. There's like the long gum guy, and then there's like the short gum guy, and she likes the long gum guy. Wow. Wow. I don't know how to feel about any of this, but wait. Why is it like this? Is this supposed to be like a double entendre thing? I can't even tell. That is, well, I think I just answered my own question with that. That was very interesting. I'm not sure what I was expecting. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was expecting with that. How do we always do this? We always like circle to interesting things. Okay, someone give me something else to. Here we are. The long man himself explains. Forbidden gum love. Um, what else should we look up? Yeah, if it's laggy or whatever, I'll try and it gets better. I don't think I want to go anymore. Japanese gum commercial. Yeah, it does look like him actually. Promise is not bad. I mean, I don't really want to watch it for 5 minutes though. Anyway, I think I've had my fair share of long gum. Like, how long was it? It's like 6 minutes. I just feel bad the frame rate is so poor. Maybe we can't watch videos because the frame rate. We didn't even really look for a lot of lost media, honestly. We actually didn't. Backyardigans UK dub. Oh, we could do like eBay browsing too, I guess. We just really didn't look for lost media like at all. Japanese Burger King commercial with the Snake Man? No. Oh, do random lost media wiki page? We can do that. Hold on. What the hell? That is wacky. I've never seen this before, but I think I feel like this picture and like this picture I can like figure out where this is going. Eat like snake. Oh, Chad Tronic did a video on it. Oh. Oh, cursed commercials. Yeah. I think I kind of want to. How do we exit the forums? I think I actually might do like random page stuff. I kind of want to refocus into the lost media here. Here you go. I'm actually gonna go get food and then come back because I thought I could do this without eating, but I didn't have dinner, so I'm like really hungry. So I'm gonna get food and then we're gonna browse some random articles. So I'll be back in a sec. I have returned with food. Sorry for the wait. Oh, now it's gonna... Whatever. Sewer reviewer said, bought a shitty copy of Kakarot 64, should have just emulated it. Yeah, man, I guess. Oh, Bell's Peace Note. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Bell, and thank you for the donations. Why is it glitching now? It's like... Oh, because I don't have the right page up. Also, I got my food. It's pizza. Leftover pizza. Borkbein. What's a Borkbein? Kind of food? Oh, yeah, it's... I guess I just said what kind of food. It's leftover pizza. But... It is... You know, I mean, when you're hungry, it works, you know? Is it bad pizza? No, this is good pizza. It was 10 years of me being gone. Sorry about that. Kind of pizza? Like brand or like toppings? Oh, Victor said Domino's. Oh, Victor knows. Victor knows it was Domino's. Yeah, you guys know I like Domino's. Yeah, it was Domino's. They know me there. They know me at Domino's too. So whenever I go, it's always the same. It's always like the same order because I go so often. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Domino's has tiny slices. Oh, you gotta get like a medium. I usually get larges. Actually, they usually have a deal on larges. I usually get 2 larges. It saves a lot of money. Okay, I'm gonna eat this now. Hawaiian pizza fans. I've never had a Hawaiian pizza, but I want to at some point. Or has fish. Never had fish pizza. I guess I'm gonna eat this while I talk, so I'm just like really hungry. Mushrooms on pizza? Yeah, mushrooms on pizza are good. No, I knew someone was gonna say that. No, I'm not doing that. Oh my gosh, you guys. No! Don't provoke them, Sewer. No! I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing it. I remember that... You guys don't even know. That's like a really old meme in itself. Like years and years and years ago. I did a stream... And I think I said, like, oh, I'm so hungry I could go for some potato chips. And someone said, like, please do a stream of you eating potato chips into the microphone. And I said, like, no, like, I'm not, like, no. Have an ASMR voice? Gosh dang! No! No! Oh my gosh. I was gonna say one other thing about that, actually, about the pizza thing. I don't know. I lost my thought now, but I was gonna say. Cubid said, "Not gonna lie, I'm more of a local pizza fan. Never been too fan of big chains." I don't know. I used to eat local pizza, but I remember back in the day there was some local pizza I used to have, and it was really good, but over the years I've kind of lost my taste, I guess, for it, just because I used to always get Domino's or Papagino's, so that's kind of where I usually get pizza from, like if it's just me getting pizza. Rainy Day said, what lost media do you want found the most? Jimmy Two Shoes Pilot is up there as one of the something I want. What else? Yeah, Jimmy Two Shoes Pilot. I'm going to throw me and my friends in there just because I really do want that found. I know it's like a big meme, but I really want it found. Meso Blues, Slam Fest for sure, and the Batman Fights Dracula movie. Those are my top 5. Papagino's? You spelled Geno's wrong. It's with an I instead of an E. I've never had Papa John's. Papa Gino's is where it was. Dude, Papa Gino's blocked me on Twitter. Dude, they blocked me. just because I dissed them one time. Like I remember, and I was like a Papa Gino's like, man, I was like a Papa Gino's like my alignment was with Papa Gino's, right? And I remember after they closed, they closed their one of their locations that was local to me, and I couldn't go to get Papa Gino's pizza anymore, and I think at that point I had converted over to Domino's, and Papa Gino's was like on their way out. They're like Papa Gino's is like just barely holding on, and I remember they were just trying all these dumb like gimmicky promotion things, and I tweeted at them and I said like, do I know what you guys should do to like help you? And this was like it was like constructive criticism. I said, you guys should create a reward system like Domino's, which I have a Domino's account. I use their rewards. The Domino's reward system, every like $10 you spend is like 10 pizza points, and every I think 60 points is like a free pizza. Guess how many free pizzas I have, you guys? I have like 5 free pizzas currently in my account, and over the past couple of years I've probably used like 3 or 4 of them. So in the past, like, let's just say 3 years, I've accumulated 10 free pizzas, and it's just such a good like reward system. I really enjoy it, and that's one of the reasons why I go to Domino's, is because I know I'm gonna like every time I buy something, I work towards free pizza. What does Papa Gino's have? Nothing. They have no reward system. I think the only thing they have is if you use your phone number to place an order the first time you place an order with them, like per phone number, you get a free small cheese pizza. Like, what the heck is that, man? Like, get out of here. The Domino's free stuff you get is it's a medium, and it's up to 2 toppings, I think. Really good stuff. So, and I told them that on Twitter. I said, you guys need a reward system, and they gosh dang blocked me. So much for that. Psychedelic Substance, thank you for the donation. And your really long username. We'll have to try and fit you into the donation bar. Or I think there's enough room. Do you know anything about some Cartoon Network cereals? I can't find anything on them, and I remember a commercial, and I owned a box as a kid. Let's go look that up right now. I know a little bit about them. Yeah, let me add you to the list, and then we'll get to that. Also, I literally took one bite of pizza, and I immediately started talking again, so... thank you for that donation. Okay, there's enough room for you. Okay, so let's look that up. Let's look up Cartoon Network cereals, which might be kind of like lost media. Oh, cereal DVDs? No, I don't want that. I just want cereal. So the cereals I remember they had a Powerpuff Girls cereal. That is the one I remember eating. And I remember buying that from the store very vividly. I was very excited to eat that. I don't remember... I was going to say, I don't remember a lot of these other ones, but I believe the Courage and the... Well, let me open this up. I believe... Oh, I think that... Did they make Dexter's Lab cereal as well? I believe they did. I think Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Lab did come out. But what I was going to say is, I think someone told me about this one time on Twitter, and this is ringing a bell right now. Yes, they had a consumer contest vote thing for 8 potential cereals. So these are kind of like mock-ups, but most of them never actually came out. They don't exist. I believe the Powerpuff Girl... I don't know if the Powerpuff Girl one that came out like came from this promotion, because I believe the cereal that it actually came with was like... I think the Powerpuff Girl one I remember it came with marshmallows. This one doesn't look like it comes with that. So I don't know if they changed it when it actually came out, or if this is a different thing. And Dexter, I believe, did come out as well, but the rest of these I don't think did. So this is like a contest, and some of these never came out. Like the I Am Weasel one never came out. Johnny Bravo one never came out, but I don't think these two did either. But Powerpuff Girls and Dexter, I believe, did come out. So those may have been the only 2 that came out from the promotion. Unless I'm misremembering, but I don't think I am. Oh, and then some of them had like giveaways, like these spinning tops and stuff. You can buy full sets of these from eBay, I think. Oh, they had like these too. I think you can buy full sets of this from eBay as well. Well, I need more like food. I'm just like really hungry. I probably should have like ate before I started to stream, but I didn't. I hope that answered your question about that. Wait, what did someone say about my... Oh, and they donated again. For context, this was in Mexico. Oh! Well, then. Well, thank you for the clarification and the additional donation, but I actually do not know what that's about then, because maybe, like... Maybe some of these were brought over to Mexico. I'm not quite sure. I only knew of them in the U.S., and I'm from the U.S., so I don't know. Someone was saying I have accumulated 10 pizzas in the last 10 years. No, it was like 3 years. But yeah, I can try looking up. I guess you said you couldn't find it, so I guess just Googling it's probably not going to work. Huh. Yeah, I've never heard about that, so maybe if someone else knows more about Cartoon Network cereals, they could pitch in. How do you pronounce Twitter in French? Connor Young's gonna eat cereal now. I just want more of this pizza. Kids Next Door cereal. You get the in-universe cereal. That is so bizarre. I don't know. There's like no trace of this. I would have to do like a really like deep search for it, I guess. I've never heard of it. MTV's Sanctuary said, "Okay, I looked it up. You need to recover the RAM for Slamfest, then program it through Real Player. Is that possible?" Qbid says, "Honestly, want to know if LSuperSonicQ speaks French, since I would exclusively speak French in the chat for no reason. I don't speak French, but I did take German when I was in like middle and high school, so I could probably read some German." Oh yeah, Elaine. I think Elaine Winter. I think it was Elaine. I think she's from Germany, and she shows up to these streams sometimes. And I remember one time she did type German in the chat, and I actually could read it. So there you go. What was I going to say about... Oh, the Slamfest stuff is so complicated. I don't think that's possible. We looked into all that stuff. It's a very long, complicated process. I don't think that would work. We need like the original master file. There's a bunch of pinned comments. What's up, Nickel Mickle, my man? Yeah. Glad you could stop by. Yeah, there's a bunch of pinned comments in the Slamfest channel on Discord, and there's a long explanation about why stuff like that doesn't work. I'm not very technical with that kind of stuff, so I'm not quite sure. Like, you know, I can't give you a quick explanation, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Any chance have you heard about Total Fruit Island? That reminds me of Coconut Fred. I'll look that up right now. Ranch pizza. I'm going to eat pizza while I type it in. Any Lost Ed's World? I think there's like a theme song or something. No, that's... Something else, maybe? Ranch peach isn't that bad. I'm not a fan of ranch. I don't really like dressing at all, actually, so I probably wouldn't enjoy that. Are we looking up? Dip that pizza in some milk, Tom Gyroid said. Gross. I don't even drink milk, really. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking up like a Total Fruit Island. What? I mean Discord. Oh, I think I've seen this before. What was the question about this? Have I heard of it? It's a piece of lost media. Is it like a show or a game or oh, maybe it's like a show. Or maybe thinking of something else actually that looks similar to this. Internet mysteries? Whoa. Oh, there's a Lost Media Wiki article. Let's go read it. And then something else. I thought there was something else I was supposed to be doing. Oh, someone asked, how do I get into the on the hunt thing? I believe you have to type in a certain command to gain access to the channel. I don't remember what that command is, but if you go on, I think maybe if you look at the pinned comments, it might be in there. If not, you can just DM me and I'll send it to you. What the show may have looked like. What? Oh, this isn't even what it is? Total Fruit Island is a lost animated series on YouTube, which was created around December 2010, making it the second known object show. It was inspired by Battle for a Dream. Oh, I think I've heard of Battle for a Dream. Oh, someone told me to do a video on Battle for a Dream, I think. So it might not even exist? This looks like it's a very, very in-depth, like, internet kind of thing. I've never heard of it. I'll have to do more research on it, but honestly, I'm kind of curious. And especially since it's really funny, too, because for a really long time, I was kind of against doing lost media from other YouTubers or other content creators, but I've actually kind of become more interested in it for some reason. I almost think just because of the fact that it's almost a little more interesting to, like, I don't know. I don't want to get off on a whole rant about this, but I think if you guys have been following me on Twitter, I've kind of expressed this a little bit to some extent where I'm kind of getting a little bored with the same kind of like cut and paste, like lost pilot this, creator doesn't have it that, like storyline. So I've kind of been looking for some new material, and covering other YouTubers and other content creators might be that new material I'm looking for. So if this is someone else's animated series that used to be online, I like that idea. I like the concept behind it. So this actually could become a video, possibly. I'm going to look into it more. So, cool suggestion. Not worth looking into because of the poor quality. I guess it's more so like the history behind it that's maybe more interesting than the quality. I mean, I guess if you want to like, okay, I know Rhapsody Street Kids is kind of its own thing, but if you want to like, kind of talk about quality, like why did we find Rhapsody Street Kids? A lot of people were saying it sounds familiar to them. Maybe some of you guys saw it back in the day. Oh, is it like... Oh, is there like... Oh, you guys are saying some like not good stuff about it. Maybe I won't look into it then. I just quickly read the article. I must not have saw that. Okay then. Well, I still stand by my idea of looking into other people's lost media, like other YouTubers or other creators. I think that's cool. Random lost media wiki pages? Yeah, okay. We'll do that. I forgot we were going to do that. Oh my... No! No! No. Okay, I don't even know what to say about this. Okay, so Joyride Studios is a figure company. It's one of my favorite figure companies. Let's just say I don't even know what I can say about this. I've been wanting to talk about Joyride Studios for a really long time, but I know a lot of stuff relating to this company that I know a lot of cool stuff about it, but I don't know how much of it is. And like Joyride doesn't exist anymore, but I have a lot of stuff, pictures and things from this company that no one on planet Earth, except for me and the people at the studio, know about, and I guess like Nintendo and Sega or whatever. But I don't know if I've been thinking about whether or not I want to make a video talking about it for a long time. I just haven't really gotten around to it or decided on it yet, but it has nothing to do with this commercial. It's just seeing this, just seeing the name Joyride Studios like reminded me that like, oh my gosh, like I guess that's all I can say. Anyway, there's a commercial that's lost. I'm gonna look for a different page. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know. Some secret stuff that I don't know if I can say. Yo, Squilliam Fancy Son from Pokemon class. I feel like I remember that one too. I actually do think I have seen that YouTube poop before. It sounds really familiar, Connor. Ducato Prom, what's up? Joyride figures are cool. Yeah, Joyride figures are really cool. Lost Media Wiki is personalized. Yeah, every Lost Media Wiki is personalized. Let's see the pictures. I don't... Okay. I will actually show you this. Or maybe I can't, because how would I screen capture it? I will actually show you some stuff that... Hold on. I'm sure... Let me look in my files for a second. I might be able to drop something into... Hold on. Okay. So okay, I'll show you guys. This stuff isn't super secret because it is public. The public can find this. It's not like super secret. So I'll show you this. If I can find it. Maybe I won't be able to find it. Give me a second. I'm looking for something Joyride Studios related. I have a picture of something I'm going to show. And this is like... People could have just found this on their own. This isn't like super rare or anything, but like people don't look for... Okay, so... Wait, let me like look at this first. You know what? I'm actually okay. No, I'm gonna save that for a video if I ever do a video on it. Sorry about that. I actually don't want to show that because most people have probably never seen it before. So, is it the one with the Star Fox figure? No, that's I think everyone's like seen that picture before. It was a different figure. Have I ever played Power Stone? No, but I have a Dreamcast, so I could. Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but I have a Dreamcast now. And I have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Soul Calibur. Oh, Cody said, have you heard about Quantum Quest? Yes, I have heard about that. Let me search for that, actually. Where's the search bar? Did someone do a video on that? I thought I had heard someone like in the Lost Media community had done a video on that. Maybe they didn't. I thought they had, though. Where's the search bar? Like actually, where's the search bar? It's like not. It's like nowhere. There must be an article for it. Oh, maybe I should. Oh, maybe I should preface that by saying it's Japanese. It's a Japanese Dreamcast. If I'm gonna collect for, oh, is there a Lost Media? There must be a Lost Media Wiki article for it. Yeah, I prefer buying Japanese consoles because the games are just way cheaper. And I actually like playing the games in Japanese. It adds a little more character to it, in my opinion. But especially when it comes to fighting games and shmups, like, the games you can play in Japanese or English anyway. It doesn't make a difference. But yeah, I really enjoy them. Ooh, Sunday Pants. Okay, I'm going to look at Sunday Pants after. After this, we'll look at Sunday Pants. Remind me about that. SA2 stream. Yeah, those are the only Dreamcast games I have, because my brother was actually the one who wanted the Dreamcast. I am more of a Saturn guy. I collect for the Japanese Saturn. So I don't even have a lot of Dreamcast games I want. There are a few I'd like to try out, but Saturn is really where it's at for me. What game did I just get recently that I was really excited about? I'm trying to remember. I haven't bought any Saturn games in a while, but Strikers 1945 2 and Skullfang. I think those are my two most recent additions that I was really excited for. I collect pretty much just any Saturn game. The library is really extensive and it's fun, but shmups are my favorites. So I recently got Strikers 1945 2 and Skullfang. I kind of like Strikers because it's fun. It's kind of a fun game that doesn't really have to be taken too seriously. Skullfang here actually. I don't know. I don't want to get into a big Saturn thing because I know some people don't. I know some people don't want to hear me talk about Saturn stuff, but Skullfang is actually a little disappointing. I thought it would be a little more fun, but the sprites are like really big and the combat isn't that great. Oh, Jorge did a video on it? Oh, okay, then I probably won't do a video on it. What's a shmup? It's short for shoot 'em up, like a space shooter. Like some popular ones are like Gradius or R-Type. Those are like popular. But I play a lot of like obscure ones. Do I have Super Tempo? No, I'll probably never get Super Tempo. I'm not a big fan of Saturn platformers, actually. I don't think they're too fun. I have some. I have like Clockwork Knight, Bug. I actually haven't played Bug yet. I played Clockwork Knight. Steam Gear Mash is pretty fun, actually. I enjoyed that one. And what else do I have? I want Tri Rush Deppy at some point. I don't have that one yet. That's another expensive one, but I don't want to pull out all my Saturn. I don't want to pull out my Saturn games to look, but I think I have a couple other platformers as well. But I don't really prioritize them because they're not really that fun. Oh, Burning Rangers. I actually did not like Burning Rangers. I didn't really like that one that much. And I'd say that's a platformer. Oh, I've heard of Virtual On. Yeah, that's like an arena fighter. I would like to pick that up at some point, but I wasn't super interested in it because I'm not like a huge fan of arena fighters. I like 2D fighters, and some of the 3D ones on Saturn are kind of cool, but 2Ds are probably my favorite. And arena, I just feel like not like a huge fan of arena stuff. What about Seaman and Crazy Taxi? I think my brother wanted to get Seaman because it's just so crazy, like seeing the fish people. I remember the Angry Video Game Nerd episode on that. And Crazy Taxi, I kind of wanted to get on GameCube at one point, but at this point, it might be more fun on Dreamcast. Um, Rachel E. Strubble said, "Are you going to look into the Newscat thing?" Yeah, we talked about that at the beginning of the stream. I'll maybe circle back to it before I end the stream tonight. Yes, I am going to look at the Newscat thing closer when I have more time, and possibly make a video about it, because I was very interested in it. Also, someone asked me, what do I think of the... Oh, is Marvel here? Well, if Marvel's here, what's up, Marvel? Someone asked me what I think about the current... Oh, what are your opinion on the video game collecting scene? Gosh dang, it's bad. It's really bad. I mean, it's bad. Like, I can just barely, like, manage to collect Japanese Saturn games. If they were, like... If the price on them was any higher, I wouldn't be able to. So that's, like, right at my limit. Honestly, though, I'm kind of glad that... Okay, I'm not glad that the US market is so high, but in a way, because the US market was so expensive when I was getting into Saturn stuff, I actually went to the Japanese console, and that's where I discovered all those shmups that I enjoy playing. But if the American Saturn was cheap enough, I probably would have bought it. I would have bought House of the Dead, which is one of the games I wanted, and that would have been it. You know, or I probably would have bought a few more games, but a lot of the Japanese Saturn games are Japanese only. And I really, really enjoy them. So had I got a US Saturn, I wouldn't have ever discovered them. Like Dodonpachi. Oh, if you have never played Dodonpachi, buy yourself a Japanese Saturn and play that game. Or you can probably just find the ROM online. But Dodonpachi is one of my... I think that might be my favorite shmup. It might be my favorite. It's super, super high. Like, oh my gosh, that game is so fun. It's so good. So yeah, and like that game never got a release on English Saturn. Oh, someone was... I just saw someone say something about the... D Hammers, what's up? Said, this isn't on the wiki, but have you heard about the lost Wii Fit body check channel? It was an upgraded Wii Fit channel with the ability to send statistics to doctors. Ooh, never heard about that before. That reminds me of some of those other crazy, like, Wii channels that existed. I think there was like a food delivery channel as well. People have made videos about some stuff like that, so I'm not surprised it exists, but I've never heard about it until now. It's really cool. Let me pay $1 million for a copy of Mario 64. Yeah, that's, in a nutshell, that's exactly right. I don't have Simpsons Road Rage, but I have Hit and Run, which apparently is like a cult classic. I didn't even know that. I played it back in the day, and I didn't know that it was like considered a cult classic nowadays. Oh, see you later, Cinemars. Thanks for stopping by. Pedro Arthur, what's up, Pedro? Said, I've been playing Earthbound lately, at the part where you play as Jeff for the first time. I tried getting into Earthbound, or I watched my brother play Earthbound, I think pretty much in its entirety, and then I bought Mother 1 on the Wii U. Didn't really enjoy it, though. I'm not a big RPG guy, so I don't think I'd even like anything related to Earthbound, honestly. I respect the series, but it's just not a game that I really enjoy, because I don't like RPGs. Nowhere Person said, if you have a Saturn, you must have Magical Knights Ray Earth, right? I actually don't have that one. I think I've heard about it, but I don't have that. Most of my Saturn collection consists of shmups, fighting games, and light gun games. Those are the three kind of genres I have a lot of, and most of my fighters are I think I probably have an even amount of 3D ones and 2D ones, but looking at my list of games I want, I think I have more 2D ones on there than I do 3D ones. There weren't even like a whole lot of good 3D ones on Saturn, honestly. The 2D ones are just a lot more appealing to me. Oh, we were gonna check Sunday Pants. I guess we got distracted. We started talking about video games. See, this is the thing. You get me going on Sega Saturn, and I just don't stop talking. Jim Alexander said, no exaggeration. I hate what the VG collecting scene has turned into, and what sucks about it is that it used to be so much better. Yeah, and I kind of agree with. I agree with that as well, and I was thinking about that too. I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I've ever talked about Pat the NES Punk on this channel before, but I actually really enjoy his content. He's probably one of my favorite YouTubers. I think like top 5 for sure. I just really like his stuff. He's just such a well-versed collector. Like, I mean, maybe sometimes he brags a little bit, but he got into it for the right reasons way back in the day. Like, he really likes the stuff he collects and he knows about it, and I really enjoy hearing his opinions about it. And I think I was watching one of his segments from a segment from one of his podcasts, and it had something to do with like, is greed ruining nostalgia? And it was pretty much directly talking about what the collecting market has become. And I was thinking about that too. Not even with video games themselves, but a lot of the stuff that I really enjoyed growing up, I can't enjoy anymore. Like Pokemon cards, for example. I remember growing up, I really, really, really enjoyed Pokemon cards. I don't know what it was about them. Now that I'm recalling it, I remember what it was about them. For Christmas one year, I got a pack of Platinum Arceus cards, one pack, and I opened it, and I got a holo Toxicroak, and I said to myself, like, whoa, like a shiny Pokemon card. I wonder what other cards exist in this set, and I didn't really know at the time, so I started buying Pokemon cards from that set, just trying to see what I could pull. Like, how shiny could I get my card, right? It was very interesting to me. It was fun. And that kind of grew over the years to it was a big hobby for me. I had started collecting video game memorabilia, like figures and stuff, before that. But during those years, I actually stopped collecting video game toys for the most part, and I would spend my money on Pokemon cards, and I did that for several years, and it was fun. I would follow the sets, I would follow the releases, I would try and complete sets, which I to this day, I still haven't completed the base set Heart Gold Soul Silver. I almost have. I think I had, like, the majority of the cards. I was missing the top half of the Lugia Legend, the Ho-Oh Legend, and I think one of the secret rares. I ended up buying, I think, most of those loose a couple years ago because I wanted to finish the set, and I thought I had finished it. I thought I had bought the entirety of Ho-Oh Legend, but I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. So I'm either still missing Ho-Oh Legend or I misplaced the cards that I bought like years ago. But my point is, I had almost completed that set. I remember buying a booster box for Triumphant, which was a set I almost completed. I think I had most of the primes. I was maybe missing some of the legend cards, maybe just a couple of them. I had most of the Call of Legends cards. I think I went into some of the earlier black and white sets, and then I stopped. But it was fun. It was just it was a really nice hobby to have. And I remember not too long ago, I want to say it was maybe like right before the virus or during the virus. I don't know. It was not long ago. I kind of said to myself, you want to know what and this was like, and I was oblivious to this. I was literally oblivious. I said to myself, you want to know what would be fun? Buying Pokemon cards again. I haven't bought cards or followed the sets in years. Again, the last set I think I really followed was base set black and white, and I think I continued into black and white with Emerging Powers. I think that was the last set I think I really bought cards for. That was like 2012, I guess. So it's been a long time. And then I realized at that point, when I tried to get back into it after years of not following it, that's when I realized, gosh dang, the market is screwed. People are getting into it for the wrong reasons. People are scalping. People are jumping the prices. People are not enjoying the cards. They're only seeing them as an investment. And that ruined a hobby I liked so much. I really, really miss being able to go down to the store, buying a few packs of cards. Like, not even a lot. Like, and that's another thing, too, is like, I think there are still limits on cards depending on what stores you go to. I remember the first time I ran into a card limit, I like couldn't believe it. I literally like thought I misheard what the guy told me. I bought some of the Pokemon card promo packs. You get like a promo card, a coin, and like one booster pack. And usually they release them in pairs, so there's 2 different coins, 2 different promo cards. I usually, back in the day, I would buy both of them at once. So I get both promo cards, both different coins, and then 2 packs, right? And it would come to like maybe $10 or whatever. Like great. I really enjoyed doing that. Like $10, you get all that stuff, cool. And I remember like not long ago, like maybe several months ago, I went to the store and I picked up both of those packs. You know, one of each. One was like a Snorlax, one was like an Eevee. And I went to check out, and it wouldn't scan the second pack through. And I said, "Why? That's strange. Why is it not doing that?" And like I had to get someone to come over to help me, and they said, "Oh, we have a limit in the store, 1 pack per customer." And I like couldn't believe it. I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Like 1 pack of cards? Like, I don't care like who you are, like what, like whether you're a kid, whether you're a good collector, whether you're looking for a certain card, whether you just want to buy packs, or it doesn't even matter what set it is, if it's Pokemon, if it's Yu-Gi-Oh! When in the history of the universe has anyone bought trading cards and only bought 1 pack? It doesn't happen. You buy a few packs. That's how trading cards work. And I couldn't believe that I couldn't buy 2 packs of Pokemon cards because they had to limit them because they were stock issues, because people were buying them to scalp and to do all this crazy stuff with. And that hobby was ruined for me. And it is greed. It 100% it's greed. When people buy booster boxes and this and that and the other thing, and it's all about investing, it's all about money. I mean, you guys have probably heard about what's going on with Wada Games and all that stuff. That's kind of just coming to light right now. And that's all shady dealings and stuff. And I mean, I'm not saying there's like a Wada Games equivalent of Pokemon cards, but the same like thought applies, though, is that it's all about like the money. It's all about the money. And that's too bad that the decent collectors and the fans and the knowledgeable people have been kind of run out of their own hobby because people with money, people with a lot of money just chose to have it be that way. So that's kind of what I think about that. It sucks. I've kind of been trying to follow, like, again, podcast segments from Pat, when they talk about, what the market's going to look like in 5 years or where the market's headed. And I keep hoping that, that they're going to say something along the lines of like, oh yeah, the market's going to go down, the market's going to pop and stuff. But like, is it really though? I mean, is it really good? And they're not really saying that. Like, Pat and Ian, they don't really. I think they were kind of saying that the market might pop on like NES games, because anyone who is into anyone who collected NES games, like, probably would have gotten into it by now, right? And would have bought everything they wanted to buy at this point. And there aren't enough new collectors getting into the hobby or getting into NES game collecting to keep the prices as high as they are. But the same cannot be said for newer systems. Like GameCube is like in its peak of popularity right now. And 64 is still really popular. A lot of PS2 games are getting higher in price, like, so it's just, that is the way it is. I mean, even gosh dang Game Boy games, and this is another thing too, is like, I've watched old segments from the CU podcast, and they're talking about like, you know, cheap systems to collect for and this and that, and they always say, oh, Game Boy, because, you know, Game Boy games are less than $10, and there are a lot of good ones. And not too long ago, I actually thought to myself, you know what, I actually might like to start getting into some handheld stuff, so I can maybe, you know, if I don't feel like setting up the Saturn or whatever, or, you know, playing a console game, I can just like put a game into my Game Boy and just play, you know, because I have a GBA, I have a DS, I have a 3DS, or I had a 3DS, but, you know, I haven't really thought about handheld gaming in a long time, and I thought maybe it would be fun to kind of mix things up between consoles and handhelds. And I wanted Super Mario Land, like the first one, the original Super Mario Land. And I couldn't believe how much that game was going for cart only. Between $20 and $25 on eBay for cart only Super Mario Land. And I'm just like, damn! Even the price of like Game Boy games is getting higher. You can't find a $10 Mario Land. They're like $25. And it just sucks because like I didn't even touch Game Boy after that. I said, you know, if Mario Land is $25, I'm not even going to look into anything else for Game Boy. And you know, and then you can get, you know, I start thinking like, where can I go besides eBay? I don't really have any flea markets near me, but even if I did, you'd probably just find eBay prices nowadays. You know, which is something that Pat has been talking about for a long time in the podcast, that the flea market where he is, most of it is just eBay stuff now. It's drying up. I don't know, man. That's that. It sucks. And, gosh dang. Was Hunter said, whenever I go to flea markets, a lot of the times they sell above eBay prices. And that's the thing too, is like, I have some local game stores near me. I have a retro game store, and I have a collectible store that used to sell games. I don't know if they still do. I don't think they do, but maybe they do. And I can't even shop from those stores because their prices are like at eBay going rates or higher. I agree with you. And it's like, why am I going to bother driving all the way down to the retro game store, you know, to buy a Game Boy game that's above an eBay price when I can just stay at home and buy it from eBay and get it shipped to my house? You know, it's like, I want to support these local shops, but it's so hard when everything is like so expensive. I remember, so I have some boxed Genesis games just because my dad had we still have it. At Genesis when he was a kid, and he has quite a few boxed games, a lot of boxed Genesis games actually. And I remember going into a retro game store not too long ago and seeing some of the games that we have at home here for like crazy prices. And I remember thinking, I remember seeing Ghouls and Ghosts, which is one of my favorite Genesis games. I've beaten it actually. I've beaten Ghouls and Ghosts all the way through. And I remember seeing that game. I don't know if it had the manual, but it was boxed at least at a local retro game store, and it was like $125. And I thought to myself, like wow, is our copy at home actually worth $125? I never thought it was worth that much. And then I looked on eBay and like, no. I remember I sorted by like buy it now from highest to lowest. The highest prices on eBay at the time were $125. That's what they were being listed for. But I remember I after that I looked for sold listings. They were only going for like, you know, 70, 80, 90, you know, pretty far below $125, you know? And that's the thing, is like, I can't support these local shops when they're pricing their games as much as eBay. And I don't, like I said, I don't even know if it had the manual or not at the store. So stuff like that I just can't even deal with. And I remember that store had kind of been like that for a long time too. I remember back 10 years ago, they had Cubivore. Gosh dang Cubivore, I remember. And I don't remember what Cubivore was going for 10 years ago. I want to say it was maybe around $100 or so. I feel like I remember it was around $100. And I went to this local store, and I couldn't even afford, like, I could barely, like, well, I never bought it. I never bought it because I couldn't afford, like, the 80, 90, $100 that it was going for on eBay, right? I thought that was too much for the game. And I was thinking, I remember seeing it in this local retro store, and I thought to myself, maybe they're going to have it for, like, a little below eBay price. Maybe, you know, and maybe I'll buy it if it's, like, $80, $70, you know, even without the manual or whatever, I'll buy it. Even if it's disc only, I'd buy it if it was the right price, because I really wanted to play it. Nope, it was $150 at the retro game store. $150 when it was going for, like, you know, 90, 100 or so on eBay. You know, and it's like, no, I can't pay $150 for that game if I'm not going to pay, like, you know, I'm not even going to pay, like, 80 for it on eBay. I'm not going to pay 150 in a store for it. So, like, there you go. Like, it's just so frustrating. Oh yeah, Cubivore did have its N64 prototype leaked. I think I saw that. Turned into a big rant. I'm sorry, guys. Did you enjoy my rant at least? You guys know when you get me going on a topic, I just keep going. Oh yeah, PK King Crimson. Einhander was $70 plus for disc only for the US copy, while Japanese version. Yeah, I have Einhander on Japanese PS1, and yeah, I paid like $20 for it or less. It was maybe like 15. Yeah, I remember looking for that game because I was gonna get it, I think, on English PlayStation, because I have a PS2 that can play both games. So I was thinking, oh, you know, instead of importing it, I'll just get the US version. But yeah, it was expensive. It was really expensive. Cubivore, gosh dang Cubivore. Yeah. Shmup prices are insane. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta. Oh, Antonia said great rant, 8 out of 10. Thank you. I gotta talk about the shmups though, very very quickly. I gotta talk about the shmups because that's like what I know the most about. ZPS said shmup prices are insane. The cheapest copy of Dodonpachi Saidaiyoju I can find right now is for 100 Yeah. So I mostly know shmups from the PS1 Saturn era. I know the most about. I know a little bit about the Mega Drive ones as well. I'd like to get into Mega Drive shmups, but I don't have the money to support 2 shmup libraries, and I prefer Saturn more. I will say, though, I agree with that. Shmup prices can be expensive. However, I have seen some of them, like, because I've been looking for Saturn games for probably maybe a year or so, maybe like 2 years or so. Depending on the game, you can find it, at least in Saturn PS1 era, you can find them for cheap if you wait long enough. And a lot of them, I feel like their value is it holds itself pretty well. You don't have people bidding up copies. A lot of the times, I feel like most of the stuff you see, it either goes for at the buy it now price, or if you like consistently, or, and I'm talking about like on Yahoo Japan auctions. I'm not talking about eBay. It either goes for like at the buy it now price, or if you wait for a bidding, you can sometimes get it for less. I'm trying to think of an example, just something that. Yeah, so this is like coming to mind right now. Like I mentioned earlier, Skullfang. I mentioned Skullfang earlier. So that's a Saturn exclusive shmup, only on Japanese Saturn, and it's not like a super rare game. People have listings up on Yahoo Japan pretty regularly, but you don't see it too. Like there's only a handful up at a time. I had been trying to find that game for a long time with the Obi. I wanted it complete. And most of the time when I would see it, it was between 80 and 100, which I was okay with paying that price for. But some of the ones you'd see that were put up for bidding actually sold for below the buy it nows for 80, 90, 100. I found some that ended up selling for 60, 70, 80 on the higher end bidding. So in cases like that, if you just wait for a bidding, you can usually get it for cheaper, at least when it comes to that kind of thing. But if you do go for a buy it now, again, it's like 80 to 100, 120 if you find one in really good condition. I paid around, I think, 100 for mine. It came with the Obi, and I waited quite a while before I found one for that price. I felt like it was an okay price for it. And, yeah, that's, I guess, one of the simpler examples to go off of, though. I know I've looked into some of the PlayStation 1 shmups before. Like Stall Feather, I think, is one of them, and Airgrave. A lot of those ones are very strange, obscure, not very good, and they weren't made with a lot of copies. So I don't really look for those too often, so I don't have past listings to really go off of. But the few times I've seen those ones, yeah, stuff like that tends to go for a lot. Even some of the Mega Drive shmups I really wish I could play tend to go for a lot. What are some of the ones I wanted? Well, Truxton you can find, or I guess it's Tatsujin in Japan, but it's Truxton in the US. You can find the Japanese version of that, Tatsujin, cart only $20, not bad at all. Complete, I think it goes for around 80, 90. I guess the point of what I'm saying is, even though shmups can get expensive, can get high priced, I feel like because of what they are, though, their value is I want to say justified in a way. I don't feel like I'm getting ripped off when I have to pay $150 for a really if you guys know Twin Cobra 2, which I think is the heck is it called? I'm gonna just look really quick. I have my Saturn games right here. Kyoku Tiger Plus 2 on Japanese Saturn. That game is a very, very hard to find game. You don't see that one ever. And you don't usually see it complete with the Obi and everything either. I had found a copy of that, and it's one of my favorites actually. It's one of my favorite shmups. Not quite as good as Dodonpachi, but it's still really good. The first time I think I saw that game, because I wanted it, I think I had seen a listing for it was $180 or something on Yahoo Japan. Because of how hard to find it was, because of its legacy, because of the demand for it, I was willing to pay that much for it. I was going to do it. But that listing in particular, I think, said that it was either untested or there were maybe minor scratches, and I'm I don't know if I want to pay $180 for something that might not work, because I've actually had some trouble with Saturn games before. Nothing too super expensive, but I have bought Saturn games that stopped working. My Dodonpachi actually has a issue with the disc, the OST that plays in the second and fifth levels for some reason doesn't work. It cuts out. I don't know why, but yeah, so something like that, But anyway, because of what it was, though, I was willing to pay that much for it. I actually ended up waiting a little bit and finding a copy that was, gosh dang, it had the Obi, it had the registration card, it was super clean, and it was only $120. I was gosh dang. I found that, dude, that was a fluke. I lucked out on that one. I just happened to check at the right time. It was a new listing, and I jumped on that as quick as I ever could. That's one of my favorite Saturn stories, actually, was getting that game. But my point is, something like that, I feel like its value is not artificial, and the price hasn't been driven up, and you can find it for a cheap enough price if you wait long enough, right? That's how it should work. Unlike the U.S. market on people, speculating on games and all that stuff, that's where the problems arise, because you get people that intentionally scalp games, intentionally drive the prices up. Am I going to pay $300 for Cubivore? No, because it's just people that have it and they're listing it for that much money, and just the way that eBay works, people can get away with it. But on Yahoo Japan and stuff, it's a little bit different. But I guess, yes, I will agree, though, that shmups do tend to be on the higher, pricier side, but I feel like in a lot of cases it's kind of justified, and I won't get into a big long shmup discussion, but I will say there are quite a few shmups on the Saturn, for example, that really aren't that much money that anyone can like pick up and play if they really want to. Just to name a few, Layer Section is a really good like introductory shmup, and it's really not expensive at all. Strikers 1945, the first one, isn't too hard to find. It's not overly expensive. That's a pretty good introductory shmup. I'm trying to think what else I have in my... Sonic Wings isn't that hard to find either. That's not too expensive. I'm gonna look now. I guess a lot of these... the first Donpachi isn't that expensive. Dodonpachi is usually around 100 to 130 from what I've seen, but the first Donpachi is a little more common, and it's really, really fun. And it's really not hard to find at all. If you know where to look. I also have the Capcom Generations collection of the 1940s series, 1942, 43, and 43 Kai. That's not too hard to find. That's pretty fun as well. You can find... There's a game called... I think it's called like Terra Diver in English, but in Japanese it's Sokyu Gurentai. It was made by Rising, I believe, which they did Battle Garega, which... Oh, Battle Garega, what a game! Oh gosh dang! Oh my gosh! Okay, let's not get too sidetracked. Like Battle Garega, oh, do yourself a favor! Do yourself a favor, please play Battle Garega. It is so good. That game, and Dodonpachi, like fight in my mind for the number one shmup spot. As much as I enjoy Dodonpachi, Battle Garega is just so polished. And it's not that Dodonpachi isn't polished. It's just, ooh, Battle Garega. Something about Battle Garega. Anyway, though, the people that made that game also made Sokyu Gurentai. I don't really like it a whole lot. I feel like it's just a little... It's not super, like... I don't know. It's not super stand out to me. But, It's not super expensive. I've seen copies go for pretty cheap. And it is a fun kind of like introductory level shmup. It was one of the first ones I actually bought because it was so cheap. And I enjoyed that one for what it was. So yeah, there's a lot of different shmups you can get into that aren't like super expensive. And there's a lot I still have to add to my collection. I know Twinbee is on Saturn. I haven't got that one yet. That one's really cheap. That one's like $5, I think. If you like Twinbee. Yeah. Well, there you go. There's your thing. Am I aware of the intricacies of the Battle Garega gameplay system? Yes, I am. Jax Cheese actually told me about that, and I looked it up. I know about all that crazy stuff. And whoa, ZPS did a 1cc Battle Garega. Dude, that's the thing is like, I am so bad. Like, I'm really not that good at shmups. I'm way better I'm way better nowadays than I was when I first started playing them, but I'm still not great by any means. I usually, like, with Battle Garega, I usually lose around, like, the 4th level. I can't beat the 4th level boss without getting a game over. That's, like, as far as I can get. Dodonpachi, I think my best run was the 5th level boss, and then I got a game over. I'm better now than I was back then, but I'm still not great. I got really far in Layer Section, too. I think I got to the second to last level, maybe. That game is... Layer Section is very, very hard. It's not quite as traditional as other, like, shmups, but, Oh, I didn't know that Twin Cobra was getting a port for PS4 and Switch. That's cool. Oh, I gotta get Guardian Force as well. That was a Saturn game I wanted. I kept missing out on them when they were listed on Yahoo Japan, but I know that one got a Switch port as well, but I wanted to get it on Saturn, but I had seen the Switch port. Chris Zulis is painting a Dragon Ball Ginyu Keshi. That's cool. Painting Keshis is fun. I've never done it, but I know there's like an art form to it. ZPS grinded the game hard when I got that 1cc. Few hours a day. 2,000 hours of play. I see. I guess. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, Rook Blanco. We probably will get back to Lost Media once we're done once I finish up this conversation. I just got super sidetracked. How long? I don't even know how long we've been going for because I'm not looking at the timer. Okay, we'll get back to Quantum Quest after this, but yeah, that's another thing too is I don't have the time to grind like a shmup. I usually just play here or there, but I can respect that though. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, people who are good at shmups is really good. How long have we been going for? Only 2 hours and 31 minutes. I feel like we've been going for longer than that. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Yeah, I think I probably had enough of my Saturn rant, though. Or whatever we were even talking. We were talking about the collectibles market, but now let's get back into Quantum Quest, I guess. I don't think I even had anything else to say, really. And I literally ate like the pizza I ate because I had like started a piece the other day and I didn't finish it. I literally got to the only pizza I ate when I said I was going to eat food was like it was the crust. I didn't even eat the other pizza I had. Yeah, the Battle Gariga soundtrack. Yeah, that's another reason why I like it so much. Is just the soundtrack is so good. It adds to the you know the game's style. It's such a good game. So anyway, okay, I back to Lost Media. Andrew said, "Do you remember the Super Y Lost pilot?" Yes, I remember that. It's still lost. I made a video on it. Sewer Reviewer, if he's still here, he was supposed to make a video on it too, and he didn't. He was canceled, but that was supposed to happen. Slinky Posting said, "I'm not a games collector, but it makes me so happy to hear people gush over their collection." Yeah, I love Japanese Saturn games. It's so fun. They're so cool. I could talk about shmups all day long. I really could. We have to do like a shmup stream sometime. Victor said, "Why does PBS have a new cartoon show every year? Who's funding them? Doesn't the public fund PBS? It's like this program was funded by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you. Thank you." Isn't that how it goes? Check out Big Bible Town. The Interceptor said, "What is Big Bible Town? Is it Lost Media? Heard of the Timothy Treadwell tape? I don't know what that is, but you said it's messed up, so I'm going to actually not look at that." Oh, Slinky Posting collects vintage toys. Care Bears, Poppies, and Furby. Never heard of Poppies. Furby, oh, cool. Furbies are cool. Every single year there's a new show. I wouldn't say the stuff I buy is necessarily expensive. I don't If there's one thing you should know about me and my time collecting, it was that I specifically bought things as cheap as I possibly could. I won't get off onto a rant about this. Yeah, famous last words. But I get really tired of people who make video thumbnails that say like, "I spent $1,000 on this Mario toy." Because it's like, no. Anyone can spend $1,000 on a Mario toy. The real thumbnail should say, "I spent $1 on this rare Mario toy," which has happened before. I have bought things, collectibles, that were super, super, like, under their market value. Like, you guys know the Star Fox Takara plushes? Do you guys know about those? When I bought my Falco, at the time, I mean, those plushes have always retained value. I think I paid $100 for my Falco, which is like $250 less than what it was going for at the time. You gotta be smart about that kind of stuff. Oh, I think I've heard of that that bear thing, the Timothy thing. Yeah, take you for granted. Granite, nice. That's a good name. I think I've heard about that before. Actually, I don't know too much about it, but I think I've heard about it. See my comments about the last Disney short, Galago's guest? Maybe maybe I missed that comment. Popples are teddy bear-like creatures that can roll up. Oh, I think I've heard about that before. They have an obscure live-action TV pilot. Is it Lost? Ooh, a Vati keychain figure. I think I know what you're talking about. I think that set was actually faked, so I hope you got a legit one. I remember back in the day there were a lot of fake Minish Cap keychain figures. Piranha said, I bought the Joyride Studios Metroid figure for like $80 years ago. Yeah. I remember there was a time where Joyride figures weren't really going for that much money at all. I mean, they've always been kind of coveted, but like not ridiculous. I got my Samus as a gift, so I don't know how much it was paid for it, but I'm guessing it was probably not a lot of money. I think I got it in the mid-2000s, so it couldn't have been that much money. But like one of the more notable Joyride things I bought that has shot up ridiculous in price is the Mario Sunshine figure. I was after that figure for a long time, and I bought one. It was back in 2017, I think. It was around 2017. I think I bought it for $130, and that was cheap at the time. And like last year, they spiked to around 1,000, I think. And now the price has kind of come down to like high hundreds. But it's just crazy to think that like there was a time where it was $130, and I can't believe that. A lot of the Joyride figures have just like shot up in value, which is just ridiculous. Yeah, man, Mario Sunshine figures were going for $1K. It was just a short little time, but they were. I remember that. I know if I ever sell it though, which I don't plan on selling it, but if I ever did, I would never get it back. I'd never get another one because I don't think the price is going to go down on them anytime soon. Same thing with like the Sonic Adventure 2 Joyride figures. Those have been on the rise for a couple years. Oh, the Interceptors piece. Not sorry. We keep going off on tangents, I guess. But I don't mind talking about collectibles. It's kind of, I don't know. I enjoy talking about collectibles with people that like I don't know, like are like-minded about it. But I don't like talking about like trying. I don't know. Just talking about it with the right people is like cool, but. There are a lot of manipulative people in the collectible community. I mean, that's kind of why I stopped collecting, is because I just couldn't deal with the community anymore. And then from there I kind of just lost interest. Like I still buy stuff sometimes. Like I'll buy a new Sonic figure if I see it at the store. Like I follow like the Jakks Pacific releases and stuff, but I just I don't collect like I used to. I also think I used to spend way too much money on collectibles as well. Like I remember when I had like my first job, before I did YouTube, when I had my first like real job, I would just waste my whole paycheck on like just stuff, and I just ended up with so much stuff I can't even display it all anymore. And I was kind of thinking about this the other day, that at some point, I might just sell off some of it that I don't really need or care about anymore. Like I just have, I have a lot of Joyride Studios figures. Some of them I really like the Mario Sunshine one. Others I don't really like the Monkey Ball ones or the SSX Tricky ones. Maybe I'll just get rid of those, you know? I have some like NECA Resident Evil figures I tried to collect for a little bit. Never really collected a lot of those, and those are still mint. All that stuff is still mint, you know? Why not sell those off? I don't know, I just have a lot of stuff like that I was just buying, and I didn't realize I was amassing all this stuff, and like I just have so much nowadays. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard of that. The Sonic Ice Cap figure. I want to get that. Ice Cap was one of my favorite games or levels back in the day. Yeah, I gotta say that's another thing too. Um, Metaroni Mechachoni. um, I think that's one of my biggest actually maybe one of my biggest complaints about the collecting community, whether it's video games or video game memorabilia, is that, especially with the video game memorabilia, I feel like, which is one of the reasons why I left the community, is I feel like it's not about appreciating the art of collecting or what you have or the story behind something. It's just a bunch of people with too much money in their pockets who don't know how to spend it, and they buy the rarest, most expensive things they have to flaunt. Whenever I see people show stuff from their collections nowadays, like just in passing, because I don't go out of my way to look for it, whenever I see people talk about the stuff in their collections, it's always this like the rarest, hardest to find stuff that's very expensive. Even with the YouTube stuff, like I said, people make videos that show how much money they've spent on stuff, and that's an unfortunate truth about collecting, is that it's not about, look at this cool thing I bought anymore. It's about, look at how much money I paid for this. That's the thing. And that's what I don't like about it. And that goes for, again, with games and cards and everything, is it's not about, it's not about appreciating the hobby. It's just about how deep are your pockets. And that is really sad. Yeah, not to mention the resellers. Yeah, I agree with that Slinky posting. You really can't find a lot of deals anymore. VHS collecting community is terrible? Really? I've never looked into that. Is there a lost episode of Squidbillies? I don't know, is there? I don't actually know that much about Squidbillies. Jeez, even the Furby collecting community has gotten bad. Wow. I guess collecting as a whole just sucks now. That's unfortunate. Yo, what's up, Spoofer? Don't get me started on vinyl record collecting. It's not bad, but like, good God, some of the prices. I don't know much about vinyls either. I kind of dabble in vinyls a little bit, but it's not like valuable vinyls. It's mostly just like Fall Out Boy vinyls and stuff, which is kind of bad to some extent. It was worse a few years ago before stuff started getting reprinted or whatever. I don't really care about pressings when I buy vinyls. I kind of just want a vinyl or whatever. I can imagine though for the harder to get vinyls. I'm gonna sound like a casual vinyl guy, but like Beatles stuff, I assume, is probably pretty bad. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Alexa, is that's the same mindset I have. It's more impressive to me when someone can get something rare or valuable for cheap rather than them getting it for so much money. Like, you can probably go on eBay right now and buy a Star Fox Takara plush set for $1,000. Great. Who cares? That's just like an impulse buy. But like, tell me the story about how you pieced together the set over several years and paid less than $100 for every plush. That's more interesting to me. That's more commendable to me. Like I said, I paid I think it was right around $100 for my Falco, and I paid I want to say it was like $30 for my Peppy. And they were tagged. They had their head string. They're mint. 2 plushes for $150. That's crazy when you look at the prices for Star Fox plushes on eBay. Oh, Sharky Fish is heading out. Thanks for stopping by, Sharky Fish. Oh my god, people are scalping Squishmallows too? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about, like, prices falling. I think someday they could. Like, I'm not, like, I think, as with the cycle of anything, I think they will at some point. But I just... But, like, it's just going to take years for that to happen, I think. Unless, like, I don't know. Because I feel like the whole video game market and card market is really new. I mean, it's not new, but it's like, it's gained mainstream popularity, and it might take a while for those people to kind of fall out of it. I mean, maybe at some point it will, but I don't know, like, realistically, if we're ever going to go back to, like, what it used to be. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's just really, really crazy. I feel like we'd get into a rant about this like every stream somehow. Oh, Aragon VHS. I gotta do a video about that, actually. I've been meaning to do a video about that. I just haven't yet. How long have we been going for? You know what's up, Mechamoth? This man speaks the truth. Yeah, collecting is more of a competition than a pleasure. Yeah, I agree. Completely. Yo, the Cars VHS. Someday I'm gonna find the Cars VHS tape. I know I'm gonna do it. I feel like we haven't even been going for close to 3 hours. It doesn't even feel like that. Grading games, yeah. Whoa, a South Korean VHS tape of Inception? That's funny. I never heard about that. Good Burger on Laserdisc? Is that actually hard to find or rare? That's kind of like funny. I've never like heard of that before. Zoog Weekends took a 5-minute nap and the rant was still going. Oh, Sunday Pants. Okay, that's right. We were going to look up Sunday Pants. I might end this around 3 hours just because I don't know. I think 3 hours is a pretty good time. So we got like maybe like 12 more minutes or so. My voice has just like had it, so I can't really go any further. I might take a quick bathroom break though, so I guess I'll BRB. Actually, I might be able to multitask here and not. I saw I was getting like notifications on Discord. I'm trying to like read them while I read chat here. Trying to like read two things at once, it's like absolutely insane. Maybe I say maybe we'll just I don't know, just like I'm just getting like a bunch of Discord notifications. I'm trying to like read them while I'm doing this. How long have we been going for again? Okay, like, okay. Whoa. Alexa said, "My goal is to one day get a hold of some Lupin the Third laser discs." Oh, I found some of those. I think at one point recently. I have some Lupin VHS tapes actually. And I had seen laser discs in passing, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know if some of them are really rare or not. I think they did a. I don't know if they did a laser disc collection. I thought. No, I think it was a DVD collection. I'm thinking of, but. I kind of wanted to start collecting VHS live. No, I'm not doing that. I kind of wanted to start collecting VHS tapes, but I just didn't really want to spend the money on them. So I have like 2 Lupin VHS tapes and Tekken, the anime. And that's all I have. I was going to buy more stuff, but I just didn't want to put the money into it. Oh, Spoofer got a rare early version of a Creed album. Ooh, I like early versions. Mecha Monster, what is considered to be the most highly sought out VHS? I think it's the Aragon VHS, which people don't even know if it exists. But I guess if you don't count that, it would probably be Cars on VHS, which I think was like a Disney mail order only kind of thing. That's my knowledge about VHSs, I guess. I remember watching Generator Rex back in the day. I wish I gave Generator Rex more of a try. I think I didn't like it. I think I watched a couple episodes and didn't like it, or looked at the preview and didn't like it, but I wish I had given it more of a chance. Also, I am going to do something... Hold on, I'm going to try and like eat food and stuff, but we're so close to the end of the stream, maybe I'll save it. Maybe we'll just end the stream like now-ish. Have I seen Inuyasha? I've seen a little bit of it, but not like a whole lot. Okay, I think when this stream gets to 5555 playbacks, I think we'll call it a day. It's at 5551 right now, so when it updates, I guess we'll call it there, because I actually am getting very hungry and I don't really want to eat while we're doing this. And we've almost been going for 3 hours, so. This was fun though. I really enjoyed this actually. So, we're at 555. We're at 5558. I wanted to get to 5555, but I think I might call it here because I am getting hungry and other stuff. How dare you not eat in front of us? Don't say that. No, we already talked about the ASMR stuff. No, we're not doing that. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for stopping by. I had a lot of fun with this. I know that I keep saying I should do more of these and stuff. It never happens, so but yeah, I would like to do more of these. We usually like go all over the place. We're never on topic, but we did some lost media stuff, so yeah, I'll try and do more of these in the future, though. You can count on that. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Thank you for the donations. I'll probably leave this one up. I had a really fun time with this. I think I'll leave it up, so don't worry about it going missing or anything. I'll probably leave it public for a little bit, but even if I choose to unlist it, it'll be in a playlist that is public on my channel. So you'll be able to find this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As always, and until next time, let me try that again. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, until next time. I'm LSuperSonicQ. Finn.